YouTube was giving me a hard time. Well, I am Eagle Gardens. Eagle Gardens 1 on Instagram. This is fucking talking shit with Eagle. The rabbit hole. Hopefully, welcome back. Some of you. Ivan first in chat. How you doing? Appreciate you popping back. Greatly appreciated. 3 in chat now. Spiky Pilots is back. How you doing, Spiky Pilot? Even. I see you got your beans, brother. We post up a hashtag for me, brother. Get you started. I think there's only like 3 that's posted them up so far, and I think at least 7 of you know have gotten them. Midwest Outlaw 313. I use your quote again. Chiba Man, what's up? Deb Goblin popping back in. Chris Mertz. What up, Chris? Super glad to see you in chat tonight, Mr. Mertz. Hope you enjoyed the episode. I know I enjoyed having you here. All of you. I'm okay too. Bob's Grove's back in the chat. I've had a pretty good day. Nothing to complain about. Got some stuff done. The garden's looking somewhat on point. Looking like I should be able to be good with my hash episode with Mr. Boom Farms on Friday the 11th. Check in and do a little bit of live bubble washing with you guys. Chili Man says Jelly Bean arrived today. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. So happy to see them packs start to land. Sent out another wave today, another wave tomorrow, and until they're gone, I'll keep mailing them out until that day I unfortunately have to go. I'm sorry, but they're all gone. And then we'll be on to the next big thing. I definitely encourage all you guys to go over and check out the growing Dr. MJ's Cocoa Cannabis website. Check into their community. I mean, anywhere that we can source some good knowledge and a secondary place to hang out as a community, I'm good with it. I'll hang out. I'll stop in from time to time. I've been asked politely to come back to the cannabis community. I think that'd be a good move as well. Start popping over there and saying some hellos daily. Why not? Mrs. High Spy in the house. Blind Cat 420. Aldridge 25. Dr. Buzz Lightyear Acetone. Hills, yeah. Need to get that episode in with you, my friend. Miss D's Nugs. Always makes me smile. I just caught her. Good mornings. No bad days. Great disposition. So smiley. So smiley. It's infectious. She has that infectious smile. Matt Steelbread, how you doing? Yeah, Dr. MJ was a good guest. It was a great guest. It was fucking awesome, man. To be honest with you, awesome night, man. I was glad that he was comfortable hanging out here. I was afraid that maybe he wouldn't be comfortable, but he seemed very comfortable and hanging out, talking. Agreed to come back for another day. Hell yeah. Pretty awesome. Invited us all over to his community. What more can you ask out of an episode, right? I dig his insights on building the community too. Very much so. I agree. I agree. I'm gonna pop over there and join the cup challenge with Jack there. Why not? I got a cup. I got a camera. What the hell? It's always good time building friends. That's why I've been so honored to do this program and to meet so many of you great people. It's fucking honor. Huge honor. Anybody see Smiley today? I can't say I seen Mr. Smiley check in yet. I am most definitely ready for a fucking dab. Need to pause the song and get the dab song going. Good morning, Resurrection Prophet. How you doing today, my friend? Do need to find this dab song right quick. Fucking take a fatty dab. Haven't taken one all day. Yeah, I know it is a good song. This was Sub's favorite version of cover version of Tools 46 and 2. I said, Chiba Man, I said that same thing, and I was hoping that getting him on the show would fucking change a few minds just like yours. That's awesome, brother. Get this dab song lined up. We'll let this one play out, and then we'll fucking take a dab. It's a good tune. Right even. Devin Shipwreck, thank you for popping back, my friend. Much love, much love. Good one, Aldridge. Good point. DOA, hopefully you are resting up for your hospital visit, my friend. Hopefully everything goes off even better than they expect. I know we're all praying for you as a community. Where in the heck is this dab song? Oh, if I probably look in the right playlist, maybe I need to just put it in its own playlist to be real. Peter Griffin in chat. Hello, how you doing, Peter? Hopefully you'll be one of the next to get your package. Phones buffer and buffer and buffer. How can they be playing a video and yet buffer? Man, I need to get my damn self ready, I guess, while I'm waiting. What did I do with the Cannalicious? There it is. Cannalicious sweet tea. Still a little burnt, but still delicious. Miss Green 13 popping in. Thank you, Peter Griffin. Yeah, I know, Doctor. Actually, what's playing here on the phone and the one I'm broadcasting on should be two different networks. Still fucking going slow though. That's my wouldn't have it any other way, I guess. Just in time for a dab, my man. Just in time for a dab. As soon as I find the song. Operation Grow. Pleasure to have you back into the chat.
What's up, brother? What's up, chat?
Not much, man. Getting ready to take a nice dab. It's long overdue.
I'm gonna join in.
MJ didn't seem like the dabber, so I didn't like indulge, but I puffed. But now it's time for the dab.
Is he smoking? I was
yeah.
Or he lying?
Yeah, he actually squirreled a few times. He was like, man, I knew I should have smoked before I come out of this. And I'm like, it's okay. That's what we do here, man. No worries, man. I got you.
That's funny because he's pretty organized. I watched about an hour of it from about 6:30, whatever. But obviously the beginning bit is the story, isn't it? So I just, yeah.
Yeah, actually, we kind of skipped over a little bit of, and I didn't think I was going to get a detailed, but he did skip over, a little bit of it. But he kind of, gave us a gist, but he never really laid down that first use. You know what I mean? But it's all good, I mean, it went that I don't think there was a dull moment in the episode. You know what I mean? Where there was a pause. Except the end there where we were doing the sound bite. He was like you said, he's so rehearsed and thorough. He kind of went through it a couple of times, and then I
think he wrote it down, mate. I think he wrote it down. I think he was like, 1 sec, and then you were like, yeah, anytime, brother. And I think he was like, thank you, everyone, thank you, writing it all down.
I think he was something like that too. When that pause was going on, I was thinking to myself, is he rehearsing it in his head or is he waiting for me to tell him he's good? But yeah, he laid down a good soundbite. That's for damn sure. Great soundbite. Man, I'm in awe on how fast these episodes are stacking up, man.
10-second timer.
It's really unbelievable. Yeah, I need to get the song going. It's fucking pretty cool though, man. I am loving it. I think it's funny about this damn song. This guy's only got like he's only got like fucking less than a couple hundred followers. And I've been pounding this thing. He's got to be going, what in the fuck is up with this T for 2, man? It sat dormant for years. And now all of a sudden it's being fucking banged fucking all the time and shit. What's up with all the views on this fucking song?
Next year, he's going to get it accredited and all your videos are going to get taken down.
Oh, that sucks. Usually they give me a little bit of warning. But I wasn't happy with what Med was saying yesterday about YouTube fucking kind of shadow banning him because of
That's where I got it from. It was from Med, wasn't it? Yeah. I watched it last night.
That was a good one, too.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed listening to him saying, listen, this is, I followed the rabbit hole, fucking hell, pun intended. I followed the rabbit hole with the lighting thing from Mars down through this, that, the other. Now I want to just be with my bros. Like, I want to work with GML and, that's right, isn't it? He didn't lie at all. He didn't fabricate it. He was like, look, I just followed my nose. I was just a fucking grower. making meat off.
Oh, that was tasty as shit. Well, not, but it was good.
Yeah. Mine too.
Oh man, that's got to be probably one of the better extracts I've had in a minute. Better tasting.
What you got?
Anyway. It's a sweet tea. It was just some rosin. Oh man, it was really good.
Oh, you got some rosin. You don't want to get high then?
Yeah, I can already feel it behind the eyes, man. It's super tasty. I tried to get out of them when they said it was sweet tea. I was like, is it subs or is it burner? There's a difference.
Yeah.
They're like, what? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's not subs then, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of orangey like his was. Hopefully that's what they got over there. That's what I'm, I've still got a pack that needs to be growed out.
I'm ready to get me some seeds. We're talking about 29 September, yeah? Sub's birthday. Is that a full moon as well?
2 days later is. So if we wet them on the 29th, they should be popping on that full moon, I would think.
Nice. I don't wet mine, they'll go straight in the dirt.
Right on. All methods are good methods.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, it's going to be a good one. And most people started getting them yesterday.
Yeah,
so they're definitely landing. Nice.
Cleaned up, de-liced, de-insected. Round 2. They're the B team actually, but they look good, huh?
Yeah, for sure. All the same cuts. What are we looking at there?
Down the right-hand side is Gelato. Down the left-hand side is Sherbet Queen.
I was listening to Green Bicycles, an interview with him today, and he's the one that was making Subcool's recharge packs for Super Soil. When he passed there, he actually beat Sub at one time with his strain at a cup. Green Bicycles did with the cut of Vortex he was calling God's pussy. If you can believe that. Always was a bunch of there's always a bunch of controversy over that shit too. But he was talking about when he mixes up his compost teas there that he was actually talking about dipping his plants in it. The smaller ones like you were just showing there. He's like, man, you can full feed, but if they're small enough, just give them a quick dip. He's like, man, within an hour, them girls are standing up, just praying, looking beautiful. I was like, man, I'm seriously, and quietly kind of listening to a bunch of shit on teas and stuff. But I gotta be honest with you, and some of that shit, Green 13, is a lot like golf to me. Listening to it or watching it on TV, I'm like, I'm trying to pay attention, and it is so monotone. Some of it, it's like, oh, I just got to put some music or something on in a minute. I'll come back to this.
We do an awful lot of over talking because there's a lot to talk about. But the real simple shit is kelp and barley and shit like that. Like, let's not fucking talk about it too much. Just sprinkle that shit on it and put some water on. You'll be good. We talk about it because we like to talk about it. But just put some natural shit with your natural shit, and hey, like, it's pretty simple. Like, put it outdoors, it will grow. So
Yeah, another nice thing I enjoyed about his interview is talking about organics and versus the salts, and how your bed could be, plentiful with new nutrients, almost to the point where some would say there's almost too much.
Yeah.
But he argued that the plant's only going to uptake what it wants when it needs it. You know what I mean? So that the natural organic environment was a different setup to where us salt guys were just forcing it in there if it wanted it or not. So there
And
was
that's
quite the
100%
difference.
that's 100% this flushing thing, right? Where someone said to you the other day, I need to remember who it was. Sometimes I don't want to believe things. I've been flushing my whole life, and then to find out that it doesn't do anything, I don't want to believe. I think it was Spartan saying, my first reaction is I don't want to believe that, which is a human reaction because you think you've had a result out of it this whole time. But actually, if you just don't overfeed it, you won't need to even be trying to reclaim the crap that's out of it. Just give it what it needs. It's the overfeeding that gives the black ash and the bad taste. You can't flush it out. Just don't put it in there. You don't need all that shit. Is what I think is what's going on there. The right
Pretty well
amount.
on the right path there. Oh man, how was your
last
day?
night, this new bed, I was like, oh, I might feed it some fish. How was my day? Good. Oh man, I slept a lot yesterday. A lot. And I slept last night. But all those plants got dipped, mate. You were talking about dipping because they were little. I just made up a little bucket, and it's just much quicker to. I feel like you get under them. If the whole thing's dipped, pot and all, I just put my hand over the pot and just dip it in the water. And they look healthy for it.
Yeah, they look good. That's for sure. Definitely look good. I was just reading Resurrection's Prophet there.
I'm just going to go and kiss my little girl. She'll be off to school in a second. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh, that's priority, brother. Yeah. What's up, Bruce Leaf? Miss these nuts, spiky pilots. Back to Resurrection Prophet says, hey, I'm adding a pack of Dynasty Seeds to Foodor's Portland Tasting Society photo contest. Follow Portland rules tasting. Yeah, hell yeah. Jump in on this contest over there. It's pretty cool. Seems like there's a lot of them going on right now, but that's great for you guys. That's for damn sure. Me all flyer. Ready to hit that hot fire. Cheers to you, my friend. Chris Mertz, always a pleasure. If you grow in cocoa, just check your ppm of the drain, and if it's less than what you put in, you're good. The easy rule of thumb. Yeah, I know. I don't overfeed myself. I'm talking about the way I grow, but I'm good. I only feed quarter strength at a time, and I'd say they're barely using or just getting enough of what they need. I could probably step it up a little bit, to be honest with you. Tao jumping in. What's up, Tao?
What's up, Eagle and Green 13?
What's up? Actually, I was kind of hoping you two were going to jump on tonight. I actually held off playing with these two girls to fucking throw them in their space so I could see you, hopefully see you guys tonight. You guys remember the two girls that I manhandled last night, right?
Yeah, the ones you were bending over.
Look at those great big pots, man. That looks fantastic, doesn't it?
That's it. Already one straightened right there. Up. Yeah. Here's the other one's over here.
Man, your system rocks, dude. Fucking hell.
That one's almost straight up again, though, right? Couple.
No,
of them.
that big lead's still over here. She's kind of hanging down right there.
Okay.
You can see it.
Okay, yeah. So that one up on the left there, that's just a side one.
Yeah, these were the side ones that shot up overnight. These ones right here were as tall as the bend yesterday. They were all as even. That was all even at that bend. So all that shot up 3 inches yesterday, and the bottom and everything else is already curled around.
Awesome, dude.
Little bushies. They'll be bushies.
Yeah. Big, fat, deep, wide pots with loads of air in them.
Those two are going under the HLG 550 that you guys never see.
Yeah, Eagle, you should have showed Dr. MJ all your tents.
It's not about me. It was the episode about him, man.
Well, that's true too. Yeah. Well, I'm sure he would be interested. You are growing in the cocoa, so that's his thing, you know.
You know he's a gentleman, though. Yeah, exactly. Second interview you can play. You know Eagle's a gentleman. He's just going to play the interview out how it plays out for the punter.
He even kind of said that he would have probably kept going. He said, like, man, my wife just knocked on the wall, kind of telling me to shut the fuck up. It's time to get out. But he was like, in the same breath, though, he's like, man, we haven't even got to cover lights or anything. You know, it's kind of a bummer. I'm like, man, sounds like a perfect lead in for another episode. And he's like, yeah, I'd love to.
Yep.
Fuck yeah, come on back.
He's a talker anyway. I totally feel like he could just go.
I love those guys, though. I love those episodes right there.
Yeah. Do you know what? I like it as well when the guest basically goes for like 3-4 minutes and you're like, oh, look, you found your thing where you just want to, you know, it's not like bounce, 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 bounce. It's just like, go. It gets relaxing to listen to, you know, to get when people get relaxed and confident or in their zone.
When they're into what they're talking about, right, in their own bubble.
How nice was it to fucking see? I mean, MJ Coco fucking squirrel like the rest of us. So, huh?
That was
fucking.
That was funny.
I mean, fucking. That's fucking. It's so much easier to follow people and that you can relate to. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah.
Every one of us, and I know Chris Mertz, I'm not picking on you, brother, but you know, every one of us, I know at one time or another, I've had in chat stood opposite of MJ on a few issues, but not necessarily, you know, carried him off or whatever, but you know, just kind of he's a plug or whatever. But knowing, you know, getting to fucking know him and, you know, see he's just like us, it's so much easier to fucking go, that fucker's pretty cool. Yeah. I actually think that his response Sunday will be a little bit more warmer. I don't know. I think it was nice to actually see him open up and hang out. I really did.
I think he's misunderstood, man. He's not bad at all. He's trying to help all the time when he talks a lot, you know?
I agree.
He's not misunderstood by me. I think he's
right.
I know why you're talking about it, because I get that. I see him wind people up, but it doesn't at all wind me up. He's usually correct in what he's actually saying. Usually people take umbrage because they're not understanding that he's actually what he's actually saying. He's usually correct, and then I don't know. It's not that controversial for me. Like, I want you to have differing opinions. Yeah, otherwise, we were just going to sit and agree with each other. Hey, great show.
That's what's the matter with America.
Yeah.
whole bunch of
And
yes
the rest of
men,
the world.
whole bunch of yes men to the guy in charge.
I was fucking. Either way, I enjoyed it. It was a great episode. Getting to know.
Yeah,
it.
dude, I was on an episode with these guys from Britain today, and it was so weird, dude. Was you
on the GR Grow Room? Is that the one you was on?
Yeah, the Grow Room 420. Grow Room 420. Yeah. And cause like they have when I got on, I guess it was 4:00 here. So it was 9:00 there, yeah. And we talked for 3 hours. It felt like a half an hour to me. And I was smoking the whole time. I was rambling on, I think, a little bit, but
what is it? English people?
Yeah, they're in Britain.
Right.
Yeah,
they have cannabis in Britain then?
They're in London proper, because I asked them, like, how far are you guys from the Netherlands? And they're like, yeah, no, that's like, you got to take the ferry over.
Okay.
So
I should look it out, really.
I can't believe you haven't heard of it. They've been hanging out here in chat. At least one of them. GMO has been.
Yeah, GMO. See, I didn't make the connection that all those were those guys, really. Now, do you know the guy who comes in chat, the GR community videos?
It's GMO. That is GMO.
Oh, you see that? I did not know that shit. I didn't realize that. That's fucked up.
So how did you get involved with them?
Is that what you both asked? How did I end up on that show? I think they were friends with, or they came and visited Cheap Home Grow. And then the one dude asked me a while back, and I was like, yeah, we can make that happen. I'm down. And so they made it happen this week. And but what I was going to say is, it was 3 hours. And I didn't realize it was already like past midnight over there. And they're like, yeah, I got to go take care of my plants. And then I realized, they're like, yeah, we've been on for 3 hours. I'm like, holy shit. It felt like a half an hour to me,
Yeah, actually, he's on a week from tonight, actually.
Oh, awesome, dude. That's awesome.
GR 420 community videos. He'll be on the 10th.
That's GMO.
Yeah, that's GMO.
Okay. Very cool. Yeah, you know who you gotta have on? You gotta have ready to have fire on. I think he would do it.
Yeah. I'd love to have any. Well, you know me. Fucking.
I know.
I'm down to hang.
Okay. I'm gonna get him to go.
I would dig it. Yeah, I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. Sometimes I fall a little bit behind, but I try to stay ahead.
And yeah, like I was saying, we got to do a show and tell one day. And maybe have like
That'd
more
be
than
fun.
more than just me, like other people. Because I know Johnny Cannesy is the one who brought it up. I was thinking about it before that, though. So Johnny
who else wants to play
on
that game?
Who's that?
TCDR. Yeah. He said he's got like a fucking just a museum of cannabis shit that he wants to fucking show one day.
Yeah.
Wicked.
I got a lot of old shit now. I donated a whole bunch of my shit to a museum that was in Oaksterdam. I sent them I had a copy of the first copy of High Times. I had a whole bunch of these medicine bottles, from they were real though. Now there's a whole bunch of reproductions made, but medicine bottles that had cannabis in the shit.
A bunch of the medical bottles, actual medical bottles, or
they made tincture. They used to be tincture in like the early 1900s. There was tincture medicine with cannabis in it, alcohol tincture. And there was dry flower too. I mean, I have pictures of all that shit too. I have there was a thing from Park Davis and Company, which is a pharmaceutical company. It had this like it looks like a big old suitcase. And when you open it up, it had all samples of drugs in it. And they have a spot for Indian cannabis, you know, and it was flower.
It'd be pretty fucking cool. I mean, it should have been medicine all along. It just, I can't believe it was ever held up from being medicine. Stupid.
It was medicine all along. Just everybody couldn't get to it. Yeah.
We got played at some point. We got played. I don't know how we let that slip away, really. And we let alcohol be okay.
Exactly. That's why I have no trust in any doctors at all in America. They literally kept it from the public. There was a report in like 1930s how cannabis was not the freaking gateway drug. It was actually beneficial. It helped shrink cancer tumors, and they held it. They buried it for like 30 years, and then in the 1970s, people found it and started spreading it around again.
I have this issue right now where my talk about doctors. My brother-in-law's father has cancer, and he's a lovely guy, and I've obviously brought up the FICO conversation. So my sister-in-law, my wife's sister, has looked up to advise him. She's looked it up online, and the National Health Service give guidelines. Yeah, this ain't really a thing, but it's good for pain if you want. And she's like, he's not in any pain, so we're not like that fussed about it. And it's like, for fuck's sake, this is such bad information. I'd rather there was no information, because then you just get your information from me. But she thinks she's doing the right thing and using a trusted source, but they can't really talk about it because it isn't legal here. So it's a fucked situation where we know that guy can get helped with this. You know, potentially so it's not a point I can force, right? Because it's not but it is something I'd like to promote. So it's a difficult situation.
Well, there's more than one doctor's opinion, and there's definitely stuff you could find, you know, reputable sources. Yeah.
And that's exactly what I intend to do is to speak to some other people who I know have had experiences, and then I can talk to the guy more with more information. But it's fucking ridiculous, right? Like, why wouldn't you just try it anyway? For fuck's sake.
Your beans should be on the way. I hear that every day now. When are they going to be here? When are they going to be here? They are on the way. That is all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you, is they're on their way. The other one I love is, do you have a tracking number? Yes, about 100 of them.
Why are people asking? Be patient. What's the hell's the matter with you? Free is free. Free arrives when it arrives. You only need it before the 29th September. You kind of sold them already. Leave that man alone, spending his life in the post office.
I'm making friends. I'm making connections. I'm making connections in the post office.
Oh, it's International Eagle. Here's the big man with the sack.
I've already learned a couple tricks in this adventure. Yeah.
So the guy's your friend now at the post office?
He's getting better. I almost think he watches the show.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
But I'm telling you, when I threw him up there, he looked at me and he was like, giveaways. And I was thinking, why, one of them yours? What's your screen name?
If he knows they're giveaways, they're all his. You'll go into his garden, there'll be 100 jelly bean plants. None in ours.
Well, I've seen the jelly beans starting to show up today.
considering there were so many packages, he probably didn't think they were worth much money if it's, you know, giving away that many. But that could be deceiving too. Obviously, those things are worth money. Those jelly beans are definitely worth. And what else you got? Agent Orange?
Agent Orange and Sangria.
They're all good. They're all solid.
He says the postman's the thumbs down, dude. Yeah, like, fuck off, no more giveaways.
Yeah, that'd make good sense. That'd make really good sense. Damn it. Yeah. I actually wish I could share on air what I've learned from this.
Oh yeah, shout out to Chris
What?
Mertz. He was nice to MJ Coco today.
I gave him a shout out too. He even gave him props, man. I was like, oh, Chris.
Yeah, he changed his mind or something.
We cannabis people.
That was good.
I did honestly see that too. He was like, he's a good guy. And I was like, no shit, Chris, you're all right. That's all right, man. Pretty fucking cool in my book. Keep it fucking pretty cool in my book. Yeah, at this point, I want to see all these seeds go, but man, I'm almost hoping that we don't hit the fucking Sangria tier. So that's a few more girls I'm gonna have to throw down.
Oh, because you're gonna do a couple of each one, huh?
Yeah, it's only fair, I guess. Yeah. Which I ain't bitching. I've ran that Sangria before. The Sangria is really good, by the way. I've ran it. It's good. She turns a little bit purple. She gets some like purple, green, and like orange, really orange, bright orange hairs to her. She's a pretty flower. Real pretty flower.
Sounds good, for sure.
I just seen one fall off. They're like, fuck that. God damn it. I got jelly bean. I was just playing. UKSIF says, cheers, Green 13, chat. Cheers back at you.
I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Jelly bean might be badass, depending on where you fell in. Depends on what you got. These aren't F2s. These are F1s.
Is there F2s? I suppose there is.
Yeah, she makes F2s now. She don't make F1s. She lost one of the parents. So now she makes F2s. Versions, but kept the name. So...
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't run seeds for a little while. Well, some outdoors. 5 solo cups. Told the wife to get them today. And then I'll probably clone. I'm probably going to quickly clone them as quickly as I can, and chuck them in flour, because I don't want to put the boys into a flower really. So I'll do a quick check.
Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's just the organisation. My rooms are a certain shape, and if I cut a plant out of the room, it'll be... Anyway, just take me a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I get that. That's the one thing too that's one of the little bit of ours is an F1, not F2 Aldridge. Fucking that's one of the bummers I think for organics, or me wanting to draw back from organics, is that bed right there. I think that'd be the most optimal thing for me, is some like beds. But
yeah, it would be fine with parks. It's not the organics thing, it's the beds thing. It's the beds tie you down into, this is where those plants are. And I was actually thinking it when I was planting this room, because when you put a plant in a corner, it's like, oh, you're a corner plant. What's best out of these for a corner plant? And it's weird
It's
to
all
know that
girls.
plant's never going to get rotated,
Yeah, that'd be a tough one too. I'm not used to that because even I've been like these girls behind me here in the LED tent, the Mars tent, and whatnot. I guess it's not behind me. I'm like, what's up? You know what I
That way.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I spin them girls. I've been spinning them, at least halfway every day, just reaching in there, and it's nice to be able to do that. It's nice to be able to do that.
Yeah, whenever I ran pots, I ran quarter turn every day. So, yeah, keep them spinning. You just get a better plant. But it's interesting because those corner plants will also have corner plots. So their root growth will be outwards from a corner. And so they actually do shape accordingly. But pretty soon it's all one plant and it's got a trellis over it and done.
Man, I chopped my way. I didn't even make it near way through that fucking 4x4. Yes, last night, this morning, today. I think I made it through 2x3 of it. Not even that, man. There's still a good swath left of it in there, man. I can't believe how how much was, how well, let's say it.
What
how
are you
well
talking
she
about?
did.
Your trellis?
Yeah, the scrog, that shit had just fucking, it was thick. It was, and again, I was cursing the whole way because
It
I
didn't look all
trained
that
that.
good.
Oh, no, it looks fucking good, man.
Right.
Even now, man, I bet you, fuck, man, for a single plant, there's still a fucking shit ton of bud there. Actually, it's on over there. I wonder if I can swing you. I think I can do this. I can't get you there, but I can at least get you to peek in. I fucking
Is it
that
all
shit
smashed
fucking
about
did.
and half taken down?
Well, when I fucking trained it, I trained it with like no rhyme or reason. And so in only 2 plants. So like some of it was like, you know what I mean? So after I stopped chopping into it, I was like, oh shit, hey, wait a minute. This is that one. Fuck, now I gotta start paying attention. You know what I mean? It wasn't just chop, everything was the fucking same and shit. No. I gotta fucking roll backwards here a little bit. You can see this fucking, losing my charger here. Hold on. There we go.
We're moving, chat. Let's go. Yeah. Down into the hidden zone.
I guess the camera needs to be like right where I'm at. You can see that fucking look. I didn't even cut like a hole into that thing. There's still a fucking. There is just a massive amount left there. More than
There's a lot of biomass to go.
I can't even. I wish I could get you in there closer to show you. Each one of them things that are like, they're spears like this big, fucking. They're almost 18-inch spears that are just falling in on each other.
What's the strain?
There. Insane in the membrane.
Oh yeah.
And it did good, man. But man, what a fucking mess, man. It ain't. I'm not digging this garage. I'm not digging this garage.
No,
well.
I really don't enjoy it. I'd much rather just trellis. So I just want them to stand straight up and grow straight up. I don't want any weaving. I have had to trellis this room because it hasn't turned out how I wanted. It's not my preferred method. And I do know I've got branches crossed like that. And when I do it, I'm like, well, that's good for now, but that's going to fuck me later. But I know it's got to happen for a minute. But it's an emergency thing rather than my preference. My preference and the best way to make big buds is just to stand them straight up in the trellis and let them, they just need support, really. I think that's been proven that's the way for.
That's my beautiful loser right there.
Yeah. That's nuggy though. That's That's like chunk, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like cookie style.
She gets pretty firm too. She does all right.
And what was that big spiral thing? What was that big spiral thing that was over next to that other tent? It wasn't. It was forward of it.
Which spiral thing?
When we were over there, you had something over on the left there. There was a big spiral bud I saw.
Spiral bud. Oh, this back there.
That. Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That's J1. That's Jack Greenstock's J1 right there. It's
That is going on. I just got to drop this line.
Oh, sure. Somebody go to show him and shit. Ah. It's actually got a couple nice beers right there. I know, the J1. Those Godivas there behind me though, Tom, over here. See those right there? Those are Godivas.
All right, I just got back. Perfect timing. Yeah, bro. Those look like they're all right.
Those are Godivas, and this that one right there is the one Green 13 that was the one you were asking about. And see the two spears right there? Yeah, that's the J13 or J1 right there.
Damn.
That's wicked, man.
What cross is that? That's gotta have some sativa in that shit.
That is skunk 1 times fuck. Jack Herrera times skunk 1.
Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yep.
That's what that is. Purple Thumb, yeah. Tomorrow is a full night of the Witchy Weekend. Girls will be here tonight, I guess, Friday night. I think there may be as many as 6 of them here tonight.
How are you going to handle that, Eagle? You and 6 girls, man.
And it's happened before. I think I can handle it.
Good answer.
Then Saturday night is Happy Tree Company, which is an organics grower breeder here in Michigan. And then Sunday is Joni Bell. Joni Bell is Sunday. So yeah.
All right.
He was asking if the weekend was full.
Speaking of this Witchy Weekend coming, remember? I don't know. I think I told you on the show. I was going to get those crystals.
You got them.
I got them. Let's see. Look how little they are. That's my fingertip. They're like really little.
Oh. So how many? I wonder how many you got to put in there.
I'm planning on putting 3 in each 5-gallon bucket. Is what I'm going to do. So hopefully it'll get some good frequency. These are from Tibet.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Actually, my youngest Courtney's all into fucking the stones and shit now.
I think yeah, whatever it is, there's an extra. Well, there probably is some sort of quartz or whatever what is quartz? Carbon? It's probably just carbon of some sort, right?
Yeah.
In any case, it adds something that isn't there right now, maybe. And the extra frequency, man, I'm telling you. I'm a believer.
I'll try anything. I definitely think we're on the cusp of discovering some new shit. So why not play a little bit with it?
And my theory, if it might help and it definitely doesn't hurt, there's no reason why not to do it if it's not a big effort on your part, And yeah, that whole package of things was like $10 tops. Actually, I'll go look right now. So it's not money. It's not a lot of effort.
That fucking, I'd say that's pretty cheap input compared to some of the shit we fucking put in there.
Exactly. Oh no, dude. Oh no, that's something else. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, $10.99. That's all those crystals cost me $11.
I was gonna say you didn't pay me any money. $10.99. I didn't get it. That's what you get when you pay somebody some money, cash money. $10.99.
I got it. Yep. Tax form $10.99. So Eagle, right. Yeah, I got to get you my address. I never got a slap from you yet. I snoozed on that. You still got some?
I still got some. They're going fast.
I know.
I'm
right.
actually gonna have to order soon.
I'm gonna hit the DM
I think I'm gonna order
then.
some. I'm gonna have to fucking order up some of the old ones and some of the new ones.
You're gonna get that new version. One? There you go. Awesome.
Yeah, he actually sent me like the PDF version today. You know, so you could get it printed and shit. Yeah.
Awesome. That's totally cool.
He's on it. He's on it, man. Fucking gotta love I Grew Some, man. Cool fucking guy. It's nice to see him getting some cred from some of the other communities. You know, he did that artwork for Fumi, and then he turned around and won. I'm pretty sure he won. I'm only assuming because he's using it. Wolverine Grower had a contest for his backup page, and the picture. I Grew Some actually sent me the picture before and asked me my opinion and shit. And then I was looking down Wolverine's backup page the other day and noticed it was the picture. It was just icon, cool, and I was like, hell yeah, he must have fucking won and shit.
So awesome. Yeah, he's definitely talented, dude. Cause he posts those scribbles of a whole bunch of stuff like all the time, and it's all totally cool stuff, you know. I don't know. I call it only because it's in pencil or whatever. It's way more than just scribbles. I take it back. I didn't mean to be like demeaning like that. But yeah, he's got some talent, that kid, man.
I want one of your slaps, D. Put it on my aircon unit. Come on.
Everybody got some. Oh, it is dab time. Fuck yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, it's 420. Happy 420. I'm gonna have to move now, go back up to the list.
Do you guys' phone ever just restart out of the blue? My shit does it all the fucking time. Full fucking battery, Apple, just reload, fucking restart. Oh no, I had an Apple. That motherfucker broke itself. Green 13. That motherfucker broke itself. I would sit here in this very spot.
No, you broke it.
I would watch it. Oh no, I'd watch that thing sit on a table and start to vibrate back and forth until it fucking walked right off the edge. I was like, look at that shit. This fucking piece of I have a definitely do not have no love for Apple phones. Oh, they're so foreign. I don't like the keyboards. Same one that's always punching the bag in the fucking background every night. You ever notice that? A lot of people have.
Notice what?
The punching bag will fucking move all night long.
What crazy ass shit are we dabbing on now?
Oh, I got sidetracked. Fucking all talking shit. Oh, if I can find the dab song.
Amazing.
What do you got?
Gelato Live Shatter, whatever that is. I made it myself, obviously, so I just make shit up. It would have been
That's
live
funny.
material. It's now actually wax because it would have been shatter a long time ago. But
Well, isn't shatter BHL basically?
everything I make is BHO. The finishing form after you've blasted it, what you decide to do with it determines what it turns into, really. It's just how you prep it. 10-second timer.
Yeah, we didn't get any dab song tonight. Did I miss it earlier on this one?
Oh, it's right here. Well, we definitely dabbed at as soon as Green 13 came out. That's the first dab. Give me one right now, too. Get one right now, too. Man, when it comes to torches, don't buy for loads. Learn the hard way.
Go.
I've noticed my face always puckers up right before the fucking horn starts, like I'm getting ready to go into blues mode. My face is all. I suddenly turn
that
into
was
Dizzy
nice.
Gillespie and shit.
This is better than the old version anyway. You're not getting pulled up on this anymore, no?
What's that? Not so far so good.
Wow, there's a lot of Apple haters in the chat.
Well, that's easy to do.
I know, man.
Is there?
I like it. I like it. I'm an Apple guy. I bought into the cult.
Well, you should be able to do the background then, Tal.
The what now?
All the Apple guys on Zoom can do the virtual background.
Oh.
The Droid people that can't do that virtual background.
Well, I'm on an iPad, so
It should be the same thing.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to look into that.
Yeah, you should be able to take that icon picture and use it for your virtual background. And then when you cover the camera, it'll be that same picture, but it'll be the active box. You'll be an active box at that point. That's how I got Sergeant Pepper up and running. The same thing. That's how he became a box. That's the story of Sergeant Pepper becoming a box.
Classic.
That is funny. Dr. Buzz Lightyear acetone cracks me the fuck up during fucking interviews. I tell you that.
Oh yeah, man. He has some classic shit.
Sometimes I gotta turn away because I gotta fucking try not to laugh during the interview. Fucking, he got me the one time. I can't remember who the fuck I was talking to, but it was like a serious moment and shit. And he's all fucking cracking me the fuck up. I was actually biting my cheek trying not to fucking laugh and shit.
That's classic, dude.
That's live chat right there because he was too. He had me rolling. I think I actually broke it. You know what I mean? To where I laughed out loud. And I remember who it is, but I don't want to make it painfully obvious. He kind of looked up and was like, looked up at me like, "Are you seriously laughing right now?" I'm thinking to myself, trying so hard not to go. It's Chad. It's fucking Chad. These fuckers. Because he couldn't watch Chad. He couldn't see what was going on, but they were fucking funny as shit.
Spiky Pilot asks me, how can you do a dab at 9:25 in the morning? Pretty sure we did one at 7:25.
You do it with a torch.
I am much more productive once I've got a couple of dabs on the go. If I sat here and didn't do any, I would just sit here and sit here and sit here, and then I'd be like, I might go back to bed then. No, it's yeah, it gets me up and ready like coffee. And in fact, while doing it, I was spraying my plants and checking temps and, you know, working.
Miss D Nugs knows where it's at. There is no bad time for a dab.
No.
Right, very true.
The real
Mr.
answer
Buzz,
is medical.
Dr. Buzz Lightyear, fucking, if I were to pretend I was doing a fucking news station broadcast, you would be the guy walking around in the background, fucking making faces and shit. Trying to give me rabbit ears. All that fun shit. It was funny.
Get on it.
Must have been too hot.
Yeah, I just do you guys clean out your pots after every run, like in the kitchen sink?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, outside.
that's what I just did. That's why I had to take off for a second.
Clean your pots, did you say?
Yeah, the containers. Yeah.
Yeah, but more like clean them with EM1 rather than clean them with bleach. Kind of clean them.
Well, I used to have one of those blue totes filled with a gallon of bleach and the rest of it with water, and I used to just dunk my shit, you know. Actually, I just throw it in there.
Vinegar would be good.
Yeah, when I needed it, I'd take it out and rinse them off and use them. But now, I'm not doing that anymore. That's just, yeah. So I clean them like my dishes.
I used to put them in the dishwasher with some of the smaller pots at one point. Spray them off real good and then put them in there. Don't advise it. Don't advise it though. But what I do advise though, if you do use fabric pots and you insist on washing them like I do, buy an old fucking $50 beater washer. You know what I mean? From like the fucking classic, or what do you call them? Yeah, the big buckheads and the Sunday paper and shit. Or just a used appliance store and just fucking hook your garden hose up to that thing and just fucking let them things wash in there and let it dump out in the yard, and bam, you got clean pots that can be hung up and dried or used, and you didn't fuck up your washer and they're every bit as clean as you wanted them. That's the problem with them fabric pots is, man, once they get like salty or like they start turning the color, I start going, man, I don't want to fucking use that thing again. That's the same reason I'm thinking I'm throwing my soil out, man. I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't want that buildup in my fucking pots, man.
I was about to say, you don't have to clean your pots if you don't take the medium out. Just fucking leave it where it is, chop that shit off, move on with your life.
Oh, it'd be even worse if I seen them all dirty like that, man. I'd start to get paranoid once they start looking like that. Fuck. Bad things that are around the corner. But that's organic, so that's another thing I'd be tough horizon to get over there.
A hurdle for the no-till. Eagle be like, I just have to take the dirt out and clean that
out
pot
the side of the pot, and yeah,
scrubbing it with a brush.
The ones I hate the most are the ones I'm thinking about going back to, them tank tread mothers, mother lovers. Great pots, but I hated washing them out. No good way.
I heard Smiley talk. You were talking to Smiley about getting some earth again, weren't you? Some earth pots.
Yeah, he said he grabbed some. he grabbed some. He said he's got some dirt. So I'm going to run some side by sides, I think. I'm going to put the fucking soil against the cocoa.
Gonna change your life, man. You're gonna grow some decent bud.
Well, thanks, Mr. Guy that's never smoked wine.
Yeah,
when are
they gonna drop this this travel ban shit? I'm ready to go.
I just got out of quarantine actually, and now I'm just in regular lockdown. I think quarantine for me ended today.
Yeah, I forgot about
after
that.
traveling.
So it wasn't just the whole country; they just had you in particular on lockdown because of the travel.
Anyone who traveled to Spain. So my wife's family flew out to France today, and when they come back, they'll have to stay at home for 2 weeks, and we'll bring them food. They brought us food this time. But the thing is, we took a taxi from the airport to home. So that guy, that's okay for him, yeah? What the fuck? And he's going to see everybody else. So what the fuck? Like, and how is he all right with that? He knows what fucking flight we got off.
Did he have a mask on?
Yeah.
It's a weird world.
He felt safe anyway.
What's that?
Probably had a mask on, so he kind of felt safe, even though maybe he wasn't, you know?
Let's move on. No one's dying from it here anymore.
That's enough said. Well, I was looking over the numbers, and you know, all right, we should just I shouldn't even talk.
No, go on.
No, because they said we had to go into lockdown to flatten the curve, and now the curve is not only flattened, it's back. It's the numbers are where they were before the shit started, I think. I mean, before the lockdown started, the corona was already here, but like we're almost back down to where before we started the lockdown. So the curve is flattened. Now it's just it feels like it's a power trip for these guys.
I believe so. But I get, you know what I think's funny though? Is take it for what it's worth. Take this for what it's worth. But I think it's a little funny. If this is really some big conspiracy to like fucking population control bullshit, it's backfired. It's fucking backfired. Because I'm telling you what, the amount of fucking pregnant chicks that I've already seen fucking walking around lately, fail. Because I see a boom coming from fucking sitting at home all this fucking time.
And listen, apparently everybody bought a dog as well. There's more puppies on the planet now than at any other time in history. Everybody bought a puppy.
All right, so with that information, we should all buy Pampers and a pet store stock.
Yeah.
Dog food and Pampers.
There you go. Boom.
Puppy chow and Pampers. The next big stock investment right there. So, I'm open for opinion here, and I'm looking for, I guess, overall advice. Today, as I was in chat, though, I kind of thought, man, this is a little sneaky. I fucking, I did change the channel, the backup channel, the name over to fucking.
Yeah, I thought you might have been an imposter and on EO.
Yeah. I think a few people did.
All right, go on.
But I thought, man, what a great opportunity. Well, I told everybody I was going to change it anyway. Like a few episodes back, a week ago, when we were actually using the backup channel, I said I was going to probably switch it. But then I actually was on that account today, and then I was on the EO there. And as I'm saying hi to everybody, I'm thinking to myself, and then this was very subconsciously, I didn't mean to do it. But as I'm like saying hi to everybody, and I'm watching fucking talking shit with Ego go through the chat there, I'm like, this is amazing advertising for the show. I don't know if this is kind of dirty pool or what, man. It's like I was wondering if the guys on the show were like, man, look at this motherfucker come in here, fucking just throwing his name all around here and shit. But I don't know. They ended up giving me a shout out. So
yeah, he gave you a shout out. No worries.
But yeah, I thought that was a little funny.
Yeah, the Michigan Bro Show
in
was in there under the Michigan Bro Show name.
I didn't think that was any coincidence. I thought that was a little funny too. But I don't want to go down that road.
Right. No worries.
I'll skip that rabbit hole.
Hey, dude, I just put in crystals into the 1 gallon. They're so small. I'm gonna put them right in the 1 gallon, right in the transplant.
I'd put them in. You know what I'd do with them, Tao? I think I'd put them like when you're fucking transplanted from like your babies into like your 1 gal. I think I'd put them right there under the root zone.
Yep, that's exactly
right in the
what
bottom
I did,
of the hole.
1 straight up from the bottom in the middle, and then 3 around the outside. I did, I guess.
What's that? Your crystals?
There. Yeah. Getting funky with the crystals.
Is that a thing? Is there a thing, or can you just put them in there? Yeah.
What do you mean? Yeah, it's a thing.
I mean, I know it's a thing. I'm asking, is it a thing how you place them, or you just put them anywhere?
Maybe the witchy weekend girls could school me on that, but I'm just putting them so that the root. I'm trying to make them point towards the plant. Is all I'm doing, towards like the stem. But by the time I water them in, they're going to be all over the place. Hopefully, the roots will get attached, and the magic energy will just permeate through my baby cannabis plants. I could see it now. Magic.
We're missing some of the weekend girls. You know what? I was just thinking about that.
Chiba wasn't here.
Chiba, Madam T hasn't been here. Lily Luna. I wonder if they're resting up for tonight. They're all fucking just crashed out.
No, they're doing potions and spells so they look good on the Eagle show. They're gonna have us all mesmerized.
You know. That's funny you say that. I was just getting ready to say that because the last time I was over there and I popped on real quick, Twisted hinted to that too, and it was funny he brought it up because I said I was thinking I was getting ready to say the very fucking same thing. Is I think you gals got us all under your fucking spell, and you've all got us under a witchy spell, don't you? Hang out with you guys. But funny,
very cool.
Stuff. It could happen.
You wouldn't even know it. That's right.
Right? How would you know it? How would you know it?
Right. One minute.
It's gonna be fun nonetheless. I know I'm gonna have fun tonight.
Yeah. It will be. It will be interesting.
That one, I guess her name is Lily Luna. I think I only saw her once on it. That she hasn't been on when I watched it. Well, I come in late though. Maybe she's there at the beginning. I never really like saw her.
She was on like 2 weeks ago. It seems like every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
Is it an interview, Eagle?
No, don't say that, Johnny. Yeah, Johnny said Madam T was feeling bad. I don't think she's skipping out though, because I kind of talked to her today too. She posted something, but yeah, it's gonna be an interview. We'll be interviewing now. I haven't necessarily figured out my tack yet, but definitely be an interview.
They'll help.
So. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Ask him my question. you could tell my story that I got the crystals and I put them in with my roots, but is there a certain, maybe there's a different rock I should get? Maybe there's a different formation that would benefit it better. Who knows? But those girls might.
Yeah. Have you seen them all over there? Which witches have you seen over there, Tal?
There's Amber, Madam T, Tilly, Chicha B, and then there was another one. I don't know her name either, though, because she's not on. Every time I've been watching them, it was those four pretty much.
I counted 6.
You got 6. So, yeah, there was 2 other ones. The one that I'm thinking of, I don't know what her name is either. And then Lily Luna.
Happy Faye.
That's
Hippie
it. Happy
Faye.
Faye. Yeah. Hippie. Yep. That's it. And they may have like other ones guest appearances too, because I think I saw once somebody different than even those.
They've got a gentleman that comes in occasionally. I forget what they call him. Something Daddy, Stone Daddy, maybe.
Yeah, Jacob.
Like
Jacob Downey. He's the gemstone guy, and he makes the gemstone powder that Twisted likes to put in all his plants.
Nice. You know, and nothing against Twisted. I love Twisted. And every time he talks about that formula, you know what I think of? And
What?
first, and this is what I thought. The first time he told me that, the first thing that came to my mind was, when did you start dumping tile salt water on your plants? Who's been cutting marble and dumping it on their plants? That's what I want to know.
Well, no, like there's granite dust. They say you should use. Do you know the old guy Coots, Calacamus Coots?
Yeah.
Yeah. He has either granite dust or the salt rock dust for his recipe. He says those are the only 2 that are. There's something about those 2. I think they're like magnetic or paramagnetic. I think something like that. But he claims that those are the best. Rock dust to use. He's not a fan of the azomite. I had azomite. Now I'm adding a little of everything now.
So again, I challenge to ask you if that's what you're looking for, and like you're somebody like myself that has a wet saw. What's stopping me from going out and getting me a chunk of granite and fucking just cutting the fucking block up repeatedly until I've got a nice
And then when you clean out that tray is full of it. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yep. You can do that. That's why.
A certain kind. That's what I'm wondering.
No, that's one of the things that's Calacamus Coots is all proud about. It's like you don't need to get all these crazy things. If you just he has the recipe online, but he's like, yeah, go to the graveyard, the tombstone place. Yeah, and then like ask them for granite dust. They'll probably give it to you.
I go to the sawmill to get hardwood shavings for the toppings for my beds.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's whatever's local, right? Just grab it. Don't pay for it.
Funny fucker. Talkin Buzz Lightyear says your crystals are no comparison to my dear powder of deer peanuts.
Oh yeah, Operation Grow is saying I should grind up my crystals and throw them in there. Well, they're so little. I don't know. Did you see them? Yeah, they're so little. I put in I could put in 6 in each one. The roots will totally encompass it.
In most every soil, you're going to find quartz as a crystal and all sorts of other things that are. This is what this is. It's it's an extended version of what would already be in native soil. It's some mimicry and some hippie stuff, and
But yeah, they've proven that crystals give off like millivolts of of electricity, right?
Oh my gosh, I am such a different father than most. I'll tell you. I actually had a most awkward conversation with my youngest daughter, who's been terribly, well, her mom has over the years fucking the whole sex trafficking, which is a legit worry, and it is getting more and more uh, fucking common in Michigan. Cases that you hear, especially in Flint, where my daughter's at, my other daughter. So she's constantly on her, in her back of her mind. So she's worried about, protecting herself, which I've taught her how to fight. But, she wanted something she could carry, to protect herself. So that was the other day when I brought out the toolbox full of fucking knives and let her pick one. And then I caught her, like, she had it out the other day and we're talking about it. And I'm like, this is honestly the advice that came from Dad. I don't get you not. And she's like, this ain't right. I'm like,
Nah, we should get you a gun.
no. I wish it was like that. I was like, that's a good choice right there. That one does a lot of damage. It's fucking good. That's a bleeder knife right there. When it goes in, it cuts in a weird way, so that wound's not gonna fucking close up when you pull it out. It's gonna, it's a stick blade. It really is. When you pull it out, it's the type of blade that's kind of curved.
We got you, Eagle. We got you, rude boy. Jesus Christ.
I think that's what she
wood
said.
saws. It cuts both directions, going in and going out, right?
Right, yeah, pretty much, yeah. She's like, oh, okay. I'm like, but yeah, for real though, if you're gonna, be careful, because if you do stick with somebody, more than likely they're gonna bleed out before you get them some help. So don't fucking around with that knife.
It's fine. If you're gonna be sex trafficking people, you can get stabbed up. I'm fine with it, but
yeah, true that. That's the way. That's no bullshit though. As a father, I took that stance. I really did. There was a couple of things that I thought to myself, would you tell your daughter this? Or I even asked friends, would you tell your daughter that shit? About like things like protecting themselves, and so in that instance, it was like, would you tell? This was honestly what I asked the buddies that day. I'm like, would you tell your daughters that they actually like in a relationship type atmosphere that they pretty much like run it, and we just like are forever and catch up type atmosphere? Like, no, don't fucking no. Are you stupid? No. I have sons. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's not fair to the rest of the world, man. You're talking about. Well,
they figure that shit out on their own. The mom probably already told them.
But I taught my girls how to fight. I tried to raise them as thoroughly as I could, how to protect themselves and all that. I don't know. In fact, this bag that's hanging here used to be B's. I beat mine. Fucking got retired, and then when she moved out, she wouldn't take hers, so I kept it and use it now. That's the one I trained her to fight on. Memories.
Hopefully, dudes are out there teaching their fucking sons to be gentlemen. That's what I hope.
Yeah. I hope so. He's a guy that's got 3 daughters. I fucking hope so. I'll tell you one thing there, without getting myself into trouble. I think that's one of the reasons I had 3 daughters, because I think that I was that boy that I would be trying to keep away now. I think this is fucking 3 daughters was full out karma for some poor father I probably tortured growing up with his daughter. One of my best friends that I met there growing up, this is no word of a lie. Some of you may have heard this story. I think I may have told it once or so. But this cat fucking used to watch me fucking jump out a second story window every morning. He said he watched me fucking do it for 2 weeks straight before he came out one day. I fucking asked me. He's like, hey, this was the day he fucking, hey, you smoke weed? I'm like, yeah. He said, come here, man. I go over there and it's already reeking of weed. We sit down at a fucking kitchen table, which is like directly across the way. It's like townhouses. You know what I mean? He's the one directly across the parking lot. He's like, I've been sitting here at this table watching you jump out that window every day now for 2 weeks, laughing my fucking ass off. And finally, I decided I had to fucking beat you, man. What's up, man? My name's Gary. And fucking, I shake his hand. I'm like, hey, man, fucking nice to meet you, man. I'm fucking Eagle. And fucking one of the best fucking relationships I ever had, man. Fucking, and what was going on was I was hanging out with this chick, and her mom would fucking, she was working at a bar. I believe it may have even been the boyfriend's bar. So she was like working, and then she'd go home with her boyfriend, and then she'd come home and pick Jody up every fucking, take her to school every day. Okay. So mom wasn't there all night long. So I would go and fucking hang out with Jody all night long. And as soon as mom fucking, well, you could hear her pull up. She'd pull up right in front of the townhouse. And I would fucking hurry up, fucking get dressed, and fucking be ready. Because the fucking Jody's bedroom door was right above the fucking entry door and the porch. So as soon as fucking her mom would come in, I would jump down onto the fucking porch and fucking knock on the door and be like, is Jody here? And she'd be like, yeah, come on in. And I'd fucking just walk right back in, go back upstairs, and she'd fucking take us to school and shit. Some days when I was going to school, fucking, but it happened like almost every fucking day. Every fucking day. And that cat watched me do it for fucking 2 weeks straight before he called me over and fucking asked me to smoke that joint. Fuck, I hung out with that dude for the longest fucking time. But yeah, that was kind of.
Dude, that's an awesome story, dude.
That he probably thought that dude needs a fucking joint. Fucking calm down.
American one?
Yeah.
That story has nothing on the one I can't tell you about on air where I'm jumping out that other sex story. That ain't got shit.
I can't wait to hear
that. That story will fucking leave you in tears. Tears. Amazing night, though. Amazing night.
You know, it reminds me of a picture I saw on the internet once with the, I think the chick sent her husband a picture, and you could see the dude in the corner underneath the bed. His eyes were poking out from underneath the bed. You could see him hiding in the picture. I think he was like in the military. I wasn't even in chat. Sorry, chat. I'm over here. I'm ordering these.
I didn't mean to cut you off, fucking Tal.
Oh no, I was done. That was pretty much it.
Could not say goodbye to Miss These Nugs. Oh.
No, definitely got to say goodbye to Miss These Nugs.
Where's she at? What's her location?
She's here in Michigan.
Oh yeah, that's Michigan, right. Yeah. Yeah, she's a night owl, obviously. She stays. I remember from her interview, she stays up when the family go to bed.
It's funny. Spiky Pilot says you'll have a good chance. You'll soon be a granddad. Maybe so. They're old enough, but you know, oddly enough, or maybe not oddly enough, but it depends on how you look at it. Knock on wood. Out of all the nieces and nephews and all that good shit that are in the family, they're all knocked up and have kids, and my girls are the last to have kids. So I'll be the last one out of the family to be a granddad, which I'm kind of stoked and sad about. I don't know. Shit,
Yeah,
even
no
Smiley's a
rush.
granddad by now. You know, fuck, man.
That's
I'm
ridiculous,
not
though,
even,
isn't it? How it is? Yeah. I mean, you're only 48 anyway. Fucking hell.
right. I'd still like to have that grandson. A grandson would be fucking badass. Can't even believe I'm saying that. It'd be
Do you know
cool.
what? I nearly told you off, and then I thought, well, 3 daughters, that's fair enough, man. That's fair enough.
3 daughters is a lot. There was never, love my girls. There's never a moment where there's not, you can't, it's a tough juggle keeping 3 girls happy. It really is. That's what kind of what I was leading to there, Green 13, when you were saying, you know, how you gonna handle 6? I'm used to, well, at one point under the roof there was the 3 girls, mom and her sister. So there was, you know, 5 right there I was used to dealing with on a fucking daily basis. So conversation with 6 ladies tomorrow ain't gonna be fucking no problem, I don't think, especially when I'm happy to be here. That makes a huge difference.
Came willingly.
Uh, that is fucking funny. My other daughter's hoping I'd come down tonight, or yeah, today. Oh, that's a tough one right there. That's my baby girl, my first daughter. Wants me to come down and see her. She's got the day off, but can't come up and see me. I got to do all the travel to go see her. Don't want to come up and see me though. Man, it's so nice you come
Be
see
happy
me
you
for a
got
change.
invited, kid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Yeah. Listen, she's trying it. Come on, Dad. It's much easier to call you down here.
Right. I guess.
I'm sure if you lean on her, she will come up.
It's just the thing though, it's this is my dilemma with all that though, is when I go down there's just so many things to take care of. It's so hard to make it a single. I'm serious, man. When I go downstate, it's like an 8-hour day is just a fucking blur, and then it's time to turn around to come back.
Yeah.
And the same, and then that's what I tell her. I'm like, you know, when I come down, most time that day off is like fucking. I'll pick you up. We'll go have fucking lunch, and you can cruise around with me while we're fucking. I gotta take care of my bullshit. You know, I'm like, well, if you come up with me, you come up here and see me. I can spend the whole day with you. No running around. You can have my full undivided attention. I can have your full undivided attention. You can see your sisters. It'll be such a fucking better day. You bring your boyfriend.
Pick
You
her
didn't
up
even bring your
halfway, dude.
boyfriend.
Pick her up halfway. Tell her, meet you at such and such town, dump your car, come and stay the night. Drop you back in your car the following day.
I want to make that clear. I do. Dad makes that trip a lot where she don't want to drive, and I'll go down, pick her up, and she stays for a couple of days, and I take her back down, save her for that drive. So, not that Don't think I'm a complete butthead, just not going down. That's why I'm saying it'd be nice for her to come to me one time, just one time. Hopefully she's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to stay on point, so I'm ready for hash day. Fucking next Friday. Next Friday is hash day.
That's going to be sweet, man.
Yeah.
What material are
I'm
you
ready.
using?
I've got I think I'm going the fresh froze route. And I think Boom's going dry. He's gonna go dry material. But I've got both available, so but I believe I'm gonna go. And I guess I'm jumping over the question. It's Primal Punch and Dominatrix. I'm gonna do a mix of the two, which should be super good. Super good fucking hash.
And what are you going to do? Take it all the way and squish it and have that as your dabs, or just make some hash as in some proper hash?
Just hash, yeah. Yeah, I don't rosin's nice, but I'm perfectly fine with bubble. I love smoke it in a bowl. I like to crumble some into a joint. That's my preferred method. You know, take that doobie and fucking turn it into like a 45-minute, nice smoking experience. It's easy good. I like it.
Yeah, bubble's good, man. It's real good.
Eagle, you never know what you got till it's gone. I know that's very, very true. It was 5 years ago almost now that she decided to stay down there and fucking left dad and fucking to move up here away from me and the rest of us. So it's been 5 years, 5 long fucking years of missing that kid.
How long?
It's 5 years. She's been out of the house
Damn.
5 years.
5 long years.
Oh, that shit would tear me up too, man. I would be the first to admit, man, I used to be the biggest bitch when she fucking left, man. Every fucking time. I made sure she had a vehicle when we moved up here. I made sure she had a nice, reliable 4x4 vehicle, fucking brand new tires, so she had no excuses to come up and see me. And she did fucking for the first few years. She was up here like every other weekend, if not every weekend. And then, but this is what I'm getting to. This is what every time she fucking went home. Oh my lord, I was the biggest bitch. I'd be so worried until I knew she was back home and off the highway, and then I'd be fucking all moping around that day and shit because she was gone. Fucking. Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna fucking hide that shit, man. It was tough, man. She was most definitely the daddy's girl. I mean, the other two girls would tell you that girl was. She was with me constantly. She went to the grocery store. She went to work with me. She hung out. She wanted every place I want, everywhere I went that she could possibly go. She went. She was right there with me. And it was hard. It was super hard when she left, and especially to go move out with a boy. First time leaving the house and it was with a boy stealing her out of the house. I hated that little prick. Oh God, I hate that little prick. I would fucking I'm telling you, I am not even gonna lie when I say I would evil eye that fucker every time I fucking, especially when he fucking come up with him. Oh man, I'd fucking that father handshake where you break every fucking bone in their hand and be like, yeah, take care of my baby. Fucking give him that fucking practically kick him in the ass with the other fucking fucking foot. Oh yeah. I even threatened to go down there one time, 12 more than one time, because he was fucking being a butthead. She was up here and they were whatever, and I gotta go. I gotta go. They had fucking an argument or whatever, and she had to rush back home. I was like, I honestly called him up. I'm like, don't make me fucking come down there. I swear to God, you ruined my time with my daughter, and I'm fucking riding along, and it's gonna not be pretty when I get there. But yeah, I was that kind of dad. I am that kind of dad.
My little one went to school, and obviously we've been at home like 160 days or something. So I walked her to school, and then I walked and picked her up. And when my wife got home, me and my little girl were laying on the bed. She was on the iPad. I was on my phone. Like normally we'd be separate, doing our own thing, whatever. My wife walks in. She was like, you two missed each other today, did you? And it's like, yeah, we obviously did.
Oh. How old is she?
9.
Yeah. Have you even had that puppy love come around yet, brother?
Nope.
Trust me.
I don't even.
Even at 9 years old, that little fellow be coming in. You'll be like, but keep your hands to yourself. Watching. Can we go to our room and fucking play? Nope. No, you cannot. You guys be right out front where I can see
you know what? She hangs out with her really good friend, who's a guy. When he goes home, he puts on his mum's bra and shoes and shit. So she hangs out with the, yeah. Well, I don't think there's a need for a label, is there? Yeah. But it's cute.
Never know. Hopefully.
No.
Right. Well, hopefully my friend that day is as far along as possible, because it is not fun. It is not fun.
I don't know. We just do the knife choosing thing, right?
Yeah.
I'll get a big drawer of knives, and we can, we can talk about this little prick, whoever he might be.
What do you mean? Green 13? Knives like these ones?
She didn't want to carry that one. No, that didn't fit in her purse.
You know what's funny is, honest, I didn't even get up.
Yeah. Oh, what, these desk knives?
Yeah.
Who that? John. What's up?
Probably can't hear me yet. Hang on.
Probably can.
Un momento, por favor.
No, I can't even tell you what the remark. Yeah, I can.
All right, good.
My comments on when she asked me why so many knives. The daughters, when I pulled them out that day.
My wife keeps asking me that about bongs. She's like, do we need 6 bongs? Like, yeah, you gotta be able to lay your hands on one,
Well, how many shoes do you need? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, come on, man. You gotta have a different pair of different bong to smoke, for a different occasion.
Different room.
Right? And if you don't have enough rooms, you got to build another room.
I'm going to find a pair of headphones. I'll be back.
I can't believe
What's
there's
up,
still
Eagles?
57 people watching. Holy shit. What's up, man? How you doing?
What's up, brother? I just felt like I had to stop in here before the 420 and all. Or are we past that? We're not quite past that.
Coming up on another 20. My 420 is over.
What's up, American one?
Not too much. I'm gonna do one more bong rip and then I'm gonna drop out. Yeah, it's already almost 520 where we're at.
Yeah, I got it's just just about 220 here, or 210. Or anyways, what my clock says, it's probably off. It's a battery operated one.
It's 211 probably where you're at.
Yeah.
12 now. All right. Well, anyway, how you doing, Johnny?
I'm good. I'm good.
Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Got some shit done.
Got my beans today.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm excited about that. I know I got room for it because I set up stuff for it, just for it, you know. So that's exciting. I'm kind of interested in doing that solo cup along with Dr.
Yeah.
Mr. Dr. Coco
MJ.
or MJ, yeah.
Dr.
Dr.
MJ.
Yeah, Dr. MJ Coco. That's what
Yep,
it is.
exactly.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to get out.
Yeah, that's a ticket. That's what I meant.
Yeah, but we all understand what that's about. You know, we got a squirrel running around inside our head after a hit or two. Kicking our brains marbles around and stuff. I think my Puckerberry knockout, one of them is a male. It's looking like it's got some nuts on it.
Is that a good thing or bad thing for you? Some people
Well,
might
I'm not
think
sure.
It's a good thing, though.
Well, I'm not sure at this moment. I might just grow it out in a completely different room in a different tent, just to collect the sweetness of it, you know, so that maybe I can make my own kind of crap, you know.
I just
'Cause-
laughed there. I'm going to use that line in a different scenario. Yeah.
Bring it. I want to hear it. I want to hear that.
Oh, no, you
That's in the-
don't.
That's in the other. That's in the other story when he jumps out of the two-story building.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Got it. Okay.
That's funny.
Too funny.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully, if you're looking to breed someday, that'd be a good thing. It seems like more and more people are starting to collect some pile on.
Well, I wanna make something that I can grow of my own. That I can. I would like to get a CBD strain that I know is a good quality, because I know that does help me, the CBD type of stuff. I know when I had
last pack of CBD out to Robert Hayes was in. I wish I would have known.
Yeah, it's okay. Not a big deal. I'll
There'll
figure
be
it
more.
out. Yeah. There's
Be
going to
more.
be more. Yeah. So I got me some Gorilla Glue pollen in the refrigerator that I got saved up there, and maybe I should go ahead and let that one grow out and collect it as well, just to have it. You know, how long does that crap last, anyways? As long as you keep it in a
good question for you, Tal.
cow.
Yeah. Did you like? How did you store it?
I put it in a Ziploc baggie and I put it right into the refrigerator in my cheese bin.
Okay.
Look, Gronkowski show just got over.
How did you collect it? Because basically when I did it, or when I do it, they have things, it's like a dry sieve. Like they call it a pound box. You can do it that way. But yeah, you have no flowers in it, right? No actual plant material.
No flowers in it. No, I cleaned all that out.
Cleaned it good. All right, so yeah, it might be good. But then what a lot of people, what they say to do is make sure it's totally dry, and then get desiccant. Like one of those silica gel packs or whatever. Silica gel.
Okay.
Sometimes they're like in shoes or in electronic devices that keep the shit dry.
Right. Yeah. I got some of those on my table right now that I pulled out of a package.
Right. So make sure that those, you could like put them in the oven or put them on top of your, if you have LEDs, it won't get that hot. Put it someplace where it's hot and dry, so it dries out totally. And then, that's better to store it in there so that The drier,
Well,
the better.
I dried it out for probably 3-4 days before it was to a powdery kind of a consistency.
Right.
What is
And
this
then
you're
I-
talking about? Pollen.
And then I
Yeah.
sifted it out. Yeah. So
Oh,
that I
okay.
don't.
How'd you sift it?
I used my my strainer from the kitchen.
Oh, okay.
The little
So,
mesh
yeah.
strainer, you know.
Yeah, that's a little thick, but I'm sure, right, it's tight enough to not let any flour through. It's probably good. It'll
Yeah.
probably last a good year in the refrigerator.
Okay. Yeah. So
I've
as
heard-
soon as it dried, man, I put that stuff in a Ziploc baggie and threw it in there. So I should throw one of those bags in it then to keep it even drier.
Yeah,
You're saying,
that would
yeah.
definitely not hurt. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've heard stories where the one guy would just shake it into a 5-gallon bucket and leave it in his barn. And he would end up using it. He claimed it worked for like the next year. He used it. He said once, but I think
Wow,
some of it will die. Like when you take it out of the refrigerator, some of it will die. Probably there'll be still some good in it. But when I do it, I put it in an envelope, and then I put it in a like a mason jar with a big old dry pack in there,
Okay.
so that it won't
That's
get
a good
stuck to the
idea.
bag and stuff like that.
Well, I didn't even think about the stuff. I don't know anything about it. Like I said, you know,
Right, and mostly
I just
what
had
I
a
do,
mail and I said, I want to keep it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Mostly what I do, I like doing it fresh. I put a live male plant in with the girls, and that's the way I make all my seeds. But after after the girls get pollinated and I take the male out, I collect as much pollen as I can and save that as well, you know.
Right. Well, I do
Yeah.
have another puckerberry knockout that's growing right next to it. I'm not sure if that's going to be a female or not, but
Yeah,
that could be a possibility of just
Yeah.
repollinating it.
So listen,
bringing
if
it-
you could definitely do that. You could if you're going to keep the male somewhere, collect some pollen, and then you could just do one branch on that plant if you wanted to.
Well, that's what I did on my last 2 ones that I had, my
Oh, there
Cindy
you go.
99 and my Haze. I actually marked off like 5 or
Mhm.
6 stems, and
Okay.
I took my little paintbrush with the Gorilla Glue and I went in there and I dusted them.
Were you successful?
I have no idea,
Oh, is it
but I
seeds?
have noticed. It did have seeds in it. I did notice that
okay.
there were some seeds that were completely different than the normal ones.
My
Yeah.
understanding is that you're supposed to flick it like that rather than paint it on. You got to get it to fly on there. So you
Well,
either
I didn't
flick the
wanna-
paint right.
I didn't want to get the rest of the plant
Get the rest of the
excited.
plant. So yeah,
Ah,
let me tell you what I do when I
Yeah.
want to do a single branch. I'll bring the plant to the kitchen.
And you'll
Or
bag it.
I'll put it on top of the refrigerator. Okay. Then I'll bring in the male piece that I'm going to hit it with. And I'm usually doing it with a male branch or whatever. But that's the way I always do it. I do it with a live, I don't know, there's something about, I want it to be right off the male plant live. So
No, that
Take
totally
it-
makes sense.
yeah, I take it in there and I pull just one branch all the way down of the female so that I never have the male branch like high enough to be able to hit the rest of the plant. And I do it very lightly, and I let the branch go up very lightly, and I just leave it alone for like 25 minutes, an hour maybe, and then it'll be good and pregnant already. Then I take it into the shower and I spray it off with or wherever you can, spray it off good with a sprayer, and start on that branch and make sure the water sprayed away from the rest of the plant. And then you just get that one branch will be full of seed, and that's it.
So you wet down the branch that you pollinated?
afterwards.
No. After it's done, I wet down the whole plant so there's no more pollen on it at all before I bring it back to the flower room. Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I've researched it. They claim it only
Well, I
takes
can
20,
learn a lot
20
from
minutes.
I could learn a lot from you, Tal, because
That
I
was-
have no idea about that kind of stuff. I mean,
So yeah,
seriously.
did you have a couple of stray seeds in the other parts of that plant? Or not even?
Well, yeah, I had an issue so I don't really know, because
Okay.
I got really high one night about 2 weeks away from the end of grow, or about 3 weeks, and I left my tent open, my veg tent open, or no, my flower tent was open. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me get this right. I was vegging
So what
inside
are
of a
the
tent.
odds? I just want to throw this out here. What are the odds that Grokowski's show just got over and our first hater showed up exactly just minutes after Grokowski's show got over?
Oh man, that's love.
Just-
You know what I'm saying? That's
I
love.
just want to say,
I think I'm gonna take
you
a
don't
hit
have
to
to
that
change
one.
your name and become a hater and join the chat. You can just
You could
pop
just-
in, brother.
You could just be a friend. Totally. Just be a friend.
Oh, what did I miss? Something?
This one's for the thumbs downer. Everybody, let's take a hit to the thumbs downer.
Yeah, there's somebody that used to hang out in the camp that kind of, not that it's whatever, but I believe the same person that started the other show that always, when they come over here, that all the haters follow them. I'm 100% sure they're one and the same. You know what's funny is when I switched my name over today for the show to the fucking talking shit with Eagle. You know what Google told me? You can change your name as many times as you want. You just can't do it within 3 times in a minute. So any one of us can change our names and go hate troll somebody's account and then switch back and be like, oh God, that somebody took over my account. That wasn't me. I think you know what that was? I think that fucker that day talked shit and forgot that he was on his own account and then went,
Yep.
oh, somebody hacked in and is pretending to be me.
That's
Yeah, no, you forgot to
my
change
thoughts,
accounts,
too.
dude.
I got to get me something to drink.
So I just wanted to throw that out there that I'm just tired of it. I've seen it, I figured it out, and hey, it is what it is. So, yeah. There you go. I figured it out. I figured it out a long time ago, but I'm just tired of it.
It's a funny old thing, isn't it?
It really is.
I don't ever thumbs down a video ever. If it was shit, I'd walk away.
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything.
But why you got time to do that? Why you got time to do that? That's on you. That's your sour shit fucking you up.
That's like negative promotion. Karma's going to come back. That's all.
Well, I shouldn't even have addressed it, but I just. Yeah.
But it's true. It's true.
It's always a bummer ending to a good show, though.
Yeah.
It's late, right?
You know what we missed is fucking dab. I'll fucking coach us right through fucking dab time.
Well, that hit
I
must have took. I got everybody to take a hit with me for the downs. Thumbs downer guy. I hope.
There you
Damn
go.
it! Now it's all focused on fucking negativity. See how easy it is to fucking.
Yeah.
How easily that shit draws you in if you just let it.
It's just amazing. It is, and that's all. That's the goal of the troll.
That's why they say it's the bigger man that can walk away, because it is, man. Fucking the bigger man. It takes a bigger man to walk away instead of sucking into the negativity. It really does. It's it's easy to give in. That's why it takes a bigger man to walk away. Today, I guess it wasn't. I gave in and fucking played.
That's okay, man.
Guys.
That's all right.
I'm gonna go and see.
Proud of myself.
I'm gonna go see some daylight, dudes. I'm gonna get out of the dungeon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look at the back of my eyelids.
Go look at the back of my eyelids pretty soon too. I think there's a movie playing tonight. Not sure which one.
Thank you, gentlemen, for a lovely start to the day, and peace and love, chat, Eagle, everybody.
Back
Yes,
at you,
definitely.
Green 13. The tiger is not concerned with the sheep's opinion.
No.
And that's why, like, I don't know, it's some about my entire existence. Like, I never saw anybody better than, like, I never considered somebody else was better than me, even if they had more money, they had more education. That doesn't necessarily mean they're better than you. You know what I mean? But a lot of people need the outside reassurance and reaffirmation all the time. But I was just like, I don't care what other people, like what that guy thinks of me or whatever, which is good and bad. But
It just
No,
is
it's
what
good,
it
Tal.
is.
It really is.
Yeah, it is what it is, you know. You can't get everybody. There's no one person that has a. Everybody has an enemy. That's all I'm saying. Doesn't matter who you are.
and everybody's worth, you know.
Yep, exactly. Yeah. Everybody is worth a gold mine too. You know, that's how I see it. I think everybody is important. They've all got something to offer to life, whether it be small or big. But it's something, you know. And I've met a lot of different people in my life, and it's always been the same. They're just people, you know, whether they be way up in the echelon or not.
Well, see, this is the thing that it bugs me the most about it. So it doesn't like bother, it doesn't like hurt my feelings or anything. It just invokes like an anger in me that the fucking, honestly, it's took a lot to fucking get a hold of, man. Anger, I've always kind of, that's Rage Against the Machine song, fucking Freedom, where they kind of, anger is a gift. It is. It can be. That anger can, if you can contain it and turn it into positive
If you
shit,
can use it to your benefit, hell yeah, it's a gift.
But if you let it eat you up and shit, it's fucking, it can be terrible. And I hate it when it can be coached out of me. I fucking, you know, that's, you know, I don't like it being coached out. Fucking, it's sad that some little troll and fucking popping in can, you know, coach it out of me like that. Not good. Not good. Some meditation times needed.
I believe so.
All right, Eagle and Johnny, I'm out. It was fun, as always, talking shit with Eagle.
Yeah. Tal, I definitely want to get some more information on that breeding.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely. I want to learn as much as I can about being safe with my girls. So
yeah, it definitely helps so you don't get seeds anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about good stuff, you know, prophylactic kind of thinking.
Yeah. All right. Peace out, boys.
All right. Later, Tal.
Later, Tal. Well, John, you want to take a fucking another dab with me?
Let's do a rip. Let's do a rip. Everybody in chat, peace. Everybody in chat.
Actually, even have got the song even ready, I think.
All right.
Well,
there we go.
I'm still gonna try to get my daughter, her boyfriend, Brittany's boyfriend, to see if you can't do me a heavy metal version of this. Wouldn't it? It'd be a nice alternative, wouldn't it? A little.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
I'll touch base with that guy and see how he's doing on that song that I talked about earlier. I've been keep in touch with him, trying to get information on how the song's going. So we'll see.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Johnny can't see. I was talking about you earlier.
I hope it's all good.
No, remember in chat when I was talking to MJ Coco there?
Yeah.
You said He's talking about me. I was talking about you. It was good. It was good. I'd have to go back and remember exactly how I phrased it or what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I know what it was. It was the comment you had told me when about growing, that you never would have seen yourself different aspects of growing, like the microbiology and all the other aspects that of this that you would have never thought earlier in your life that you'd have been like, oh, so fired up about learning,
Oh,
about
yeah.
microbes and shit like that. So it was absolutely you that I was talking about when I quoted that when I was talking to him. And I looked over in chat. I seen you say, he's talking about me. And I was like, I didn't say it, but I'm like, I am talking about you, Johnny.
Right on, man. I appreciate that. Yeah,
It was all
this
good.
this is all just it's an eye-opening experience for me, just the growing of it, how it just it makes me feel good being in my room with my girls, it's nice. And I like the fact that I was able to take off of your system there and be able to interconnect my airflow. That seems to work good. I was wondering how I was going to get my room to work properly, but by seeing how you had yours set up, that's how I went with mine. It works. Definitely.
Well, yours is looking good, man. It's definitely coming along. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see them grow along girls popping in there.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got Jelly Bean. Did you get Jelly Bean?
Yes, I did. I got
Right?
Jelly Bean. I did, yes. Where's she at? She's right up here.
You are going to be stoked. I hope you get followed. I hope you got room. I hope you got room for 5 girls because I hope you get 5 girls.
Man, that would be freaking awesome. Yeah, got them right there. That's the stuff right there, man.
That
yeah.
You'd be fucking totally happy with that right there. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, from what you were saying, it's got some beneficial stuff for me in that, actually, with my PTSD kind of shit, So that'll help, definitely.
After hearing Slur Hall, talking with him, and what a funny mix-up that I accidentally I'm almost positive I double got him. You know what I mean? Mailed him off 2 different ones, didn't catch it.
Oh, yeah, totally. And beneficial.
He got, he got the Agent Orange and the Jelly Bean, which were both of them, from what he was talking about, were like right up his alley. So I hope that if not one or both of them is what he needs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt,
that really helps.
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I mean, because I can't do a seed without pulling a clone or 5 off of it.
Chivo Man, do we have to pop all 5 at once? That's up to you. They are regular seeds. You're better chances of getting a female.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to pop 3 and fucking save 2, that's on you. I ain't gonna blame you. I always try to save at least 1. You know what I mean? I wouldn't blame you. But yeah, it's up to you. Whatever you think you're gonna take to get you at least 1 female going to take part in, I'm good with that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, so I've got I don't know if you can see a seed on the camera there, but let's see if I can get this to show up here. I'll do a switch.
Some nice little beans. Nice and dark.
Yeah, they're rich. And see the blonde ones? See the lighter color ones in there? The two on the right
Yeah.
down on the low. I think
Uh-huh.
those two there are my gorilla mix. You know what I'm saying? Because
Uh-huh,
all of them
uh-huh.
are really dark and rich, except for a few of them that came off of one of the buds. But I haven't gotten to all the buds. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's kind of a situation there.
Right, right. I would say three
So-
times the stretch there, Dr. Buzz Lightyear. He's asking what's the stretch of the jelly bean. Definitely a big yield here, so I'd say definitely
It's a pretty
probably
good
three
stretcher.
times. Yeah.
Okay. So it's probably good to put her in a little shorter, and so she grows up into it.
Yeah. You want a 3-footer, I'd flip her, 16 inches easy. She'll double.
So if you do it
Yeah,
if you do it at 24 inches, how high do you think it'll get? That's normally what I do, about 2 foot.
5-footer. Probably about a 5-footer at 2.
That'd work. I could get that off in my tent, no problem. I have plenty of room in there.
Be growing one of them. Ah!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, the haze, man, it was on the last day, she was just hanging over. She was bowing. I mean, it was just a beautiful thing. Yep. Loved it. So I've got 6 in flower right now that are in that tent. 2 of them are in a solo cup, and they're all the same 2 that I just last ran. They're all the clones. So I got the Cindy 99 blueberry and the haze, and I think it's a pretty even split in there. But it's going to be exciting to watch that many grow, And I'm thinking by that time I'll have my own tent off in the back room for my jelly bean. She's going to be growing up in my bedroom. She'll be hanging out with me.
We can sweet smell of citrus in the morning.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've never had anything sweet yet.
No?
No, I haven't had anything sweet yet. Everything I've had has been like a gassy kind of or a cheese. The Cindy 99 blueberry doesn't have a sweet taste. I mean, it's really kind of a pungent smell, which is kind of different. What's Cindy 99 normally have a smell of?
C99 usually ow, son of a bitch. Oh, just run on my foot.
Oh shit.
Went to roll back.
I'm not laughing at you, man. Hopefully I'm laughing with you.
So it's all good.
I hate it when I do that shit, man.
It's a nice creamy
man.
flavor.
It's a nice creamy flavor.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's the blueberry mix that's got it a little different. But I do
Maybe.
smell a bit of a berry smell to it, but it's
yeah. I usually don't get no blueberry out of a C99. It's usually more of a citrus.
Well, it's mixed.
Citrus.
It's crossed with a blueberry.
There you go.
So it's it's different. But when I rubbed it, man, it was just like, it was strong. I mean, kind of potent. It didn't smell sweet to me. It had a kind of pungent smell to it. Maybe like something like a really, really sour berry, like a bitter berry.
It might not be a bad thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's, well, if I'm thinking about it right, it's kind of a bitter smell. That's what it is. So it could be kind of like that. It could have kind of like that unripe on the vine green berry kind of a smell to it. Like a blackberry in a way.
It's one of the beauties of, you know, chasing these is all finding the flavors. If it ain't
Yeah.
what you want, move on.
Yeah, definitely. And she's been actually changing a little bit inside here. She's actually starting to get creamier smelling. Actually, not as harsh. And my haze, what's the haze normally smell like? Almost smells like vinegar to me, and a little bit like a sour smell.
You know, I can't really put into words really right now what a haze is. I'm trying to read chat, to be honest with you.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see chat when I'm on the phone at all. What's chat saying?
I'm trying to, I don't like to call that shit out. I'm trying to figure out if there's another one in there hopping around, but I can't tell.
Yeah, I wish I'd have been here the other night when that happened. Like I was saying, I took a hit and passed out. Knocked my ass out.
I don't know. It's one of the friend or foe. Can't figure it out. Tired of letting it bother me though. It's time to shout out and get out, I guess.
All right, then.
Mr. Johnny Caniseed, I
Thank you very
appreciate
much.
you and appreciate you popping in, my friend.
Appreciate it. And you have a
you have an
great
amazing
night and an amazing day. And don't work too hard, buddy. I'll see you tonight. In the, oh, yeah, be careful tonight. Yeah, that's... It was funny how Madam T came on and she said that she was worried for you. Going to be in there all by yourself with all those witches.
I actually missed that one. Now I'm worried.
I got a kick out of that one. That was good. That was really good. That's why I mentioned it on there. Anyways, all right. Well, we talk to you later, bro. Later,
Thank
chat.
You. Have a great day.
Have a good night, everybody.
Well, as you guys heard, it is that time to shout out and get out. Hopefully, you guys forgive me for being a little bit butthead to the haters, but I don't know. I tried my best not to say anything. I really did. I've been sitting on that for way too long. Enough said. It's over, done with, gone. Over it. Over it is one. Some my good friend of mine, he says about everything. Anything you ever got mad about, I am over it. And I am over it. So, hopefully, you guys will forgive me, move on, have a great day. So many great people to be thankful for instead of a bullshit hater. That's the way I see it. So many fucking good people to be thankful for. And I've got this big fat list, bam, right here to fucking prove it. So I don't even doubt it. And you know what? That name isn't even on the list anymore. So fucking hurrah, hurrah You motherfucking right. All right, now find some stupid songs to get that to here. There we go. Here we go. Try to find some uncopyrighted shit. Probably the same old, but I'll find some. You know, we have what happened to 420? I haven't seen him in a minute. 420. What's up? Shout out to you. Oh, we'll just. That's where we're going though. I got it. I got something. More of yesterday. You guys probably gonna end up hating me for this shit. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, back to my library. Sorry for my ramblings. This is a great playlist, by the way, from OMP Nations Creations. His playlist right there. A lot of great. It's his motivational marijuana playlist, and a lot of good shit there. As soon as this gets going, I'll get going. Miss Cheech and B. Holy fuck! Sorry, hopefully I didn't hurt you guys' ears. Holy fuck. Oh, shit. Cheech B, welcome. Good morning, and I can't wait to see you tonight. Moist Flops, how are you doing tonight? Hopefully you had an amazing night. This beginning of your day. Welcome. Have a great day. We'll start off top of this list. Boca King, Raz, I seen in chat. Raz, I definitely seen in chat. And Slow Roll, Spiky Pilot, Matt Steelbread, Indo 11, and the Breeders Collective. I need to get a hold of him. He was interested in coming on for another episode. Stephanie V, I seen in chat as well tonight. Shark Pulley 989, Von Braun Sovereign Gardens, Stoner Nation 420, Bugs 1. We have the Painted Lady. Cool gal. I've been seeing her in lots of chats lately. We have Frank Booth, Fuel House Farms, Jay Myers, Jamid, Dutch Chat, Mr. Manny D, Bag Seeds, Dr. DGC Jeff, Shredder 911, Dutch Grows 420, Scallywags Farms, or Scallywag 420, I'm sorry, Scallywag. We have the Can of Cake, Moed Grower 1. Thank you very much, good sir, for your amazing episode yesterday. Empire Breeding Company, thank you for what you do in the community, my friend. Free Growly, Lost Leaf will be here Tuesday for another Lost Leaf episode. Bring your notepads for that one. Pedro, Liam Mass, Danny Dangle, Breeder Steve, B Bear 7, Allie Noble, CK, Tom Trinidad, Dog 16, Jamid, Looney Jester, Smoking in a Small Town, Tim S, Mr. Lazy, White Feather Grows, Rafter Grows, Automation is Freedom, Rob, and Robert Hazelton. Dwory, Michigan Quarry, Double Tap, Bob Groves, Mr. Green Thumb, 808 Rooting Prospect, Cannabis Driver, Hating Life, Kenny 710, Operation Grow, T-Ben, TM 42696, Rude Nuts 619, Dr. Scrambles, BB, Moon Rocks. We have GHFJJ, Stealth Grower 56, Bio Green, Hanky Spanky 420 OG, pretty cool name there, Hanky Spanky, KP, Georgia Joe. We have the Ganja Nana Yo Mama. Hopefully that's not a hater, but they seemed cool when they were here the other night. We have Roy Rodriguez, Jim Siegel, Bob Groves, Jack Greenstock. He was in chat earlier tonight. Shout out, Jack. Much love to you, Cannabis Badass. 420 was just asking where the heck you been. Hopefully you are well. Everybody in your circle is safe, my friend. Spartan Grown, I did see him while MJ was on earlier. Spartan Grown, hopefully things are doing well for you. Mad respect to you. Spartan is a good friend, and it has been a pleasure and an honor to watch him take off in this cannabis industry, in this cannabis community. Much respect to you, my friend. Of course, we have Boom Farms, another amazing member of our community. Fucking great guy. I am looking forward to hanging out with you Friday and making some hash with you, my friend. Smiley's Gardens. Been here from episode 6. Got the pleasure meeting him before that, though. Right around Christmas time. Yeah, it was Christmas when I met Smiley. What an odd coincidence. That's funny. But pleasure having you around day after day after day, Smiley. You know, fucking amazing member of our community as well. Charlie's Farm 420, we miss you. Very cool dude as well. Aldridge 25, JD's, Miss D's Nugs, Smoke and Grow Frazier. I seen you hanging out tonight, snagging a few of those nasty comments. Shout out to you. Thank you very much. Cross out, scramble that name. Twisted Fruits and the Michigan Ganja Misfits. Amazing group of people up there in northern Michigan laying down a ton of knowledge and hanging out, in an amazing community they are building there up there as well. Check out Twisted on Weed Church on Sundays. You can catch him hanging out here. You can catch him on Frequency Fridays. You can catch him hanging out in the Witchy Weekends crew, amongst just a few places to catch out Twisted Roots. Faded Farmer 420, Jeff Dorowski, Peter Griffin, Evolve 420. I hope Amsterdam has turned out to be the rose garden you always hoped it would be, my friend.
And wheresoever beings exist throughout all galaxies, it doesn't make any difference. You are all of them. And when they come into being, that's you coming. You know that very well.
I forgot staggered there. Cameron Bagseed, Jill Carter, Mystic Marks, Mystic Grower. Both of you guys, amazing people. Ginger Snaps right there in chat. I Kill, DT, TWE, Grose, Rick Wolf, DLP 2372, Ned Denver, Sergeant Pepper, Cannon Trooper, Sequence 3, Blind Cat 420, Lighted Up Again Tim, Purple Thumb OG. Have an amazing day there, Purple Thumb. You know, you're welcome anytime you want to jump in on any of these sessions, Purple Thumb. You're an amazing person, and I appreciate you hanging out, man. UKSIF 420, another across the pond UKer right there. Amazing, man. I appreciate all you guys that hang out, man. Even the ones over there across the pond, man. It's amazing. It rattles my mind how this is all working. We have Buddha Boy, Devin Shipwreck, Medical MJ, Budsville, USA, Resurrection Prophet. Hopefully you're still hanging out and heard your shout out. Much love to you. Hey, love seeing you guys all in the chat, in the community. Chris Martinez, Tara Wilson, Dankman 420, Dankman Dan, Red Setter Farms, Good Life, Bill Sid, Joni Bill. Looking forward to your episode on Sunday. Chicha B, looking very much forward to seeing you here tonight amongst all the Witchy Weekend girls. Hopefully all show up. You're all welcome, and the It's going to be an honor to hang out with all of you gals. Most hated grower, it's been a minute since you popped in, but hopefully you are safe and well too, my friend. The Major General 420 Army, the American one, what popped in, was hanging out tonight. Always a pleasure. I love fucking the conversation we have. Amazing gentleman, great dude. He's helped out quite a bit behind the scenes too. Thank you very much, my friend. We have W Digger 714. Sharate, Kenny O's Genetics. Sharate, much respect to you, holding down the Germany connection over there, amongst others. Ready to hit that hot fire. Hopefully, your mother is recouped and doing well on her cancer fight. Much respect to you. Appreciate you, man. And holding it down with them links, man. You guys made me proud when I see you guys holding that shit down like that. Fucking throwing down links, backing the show up. It's amazing. Chris Mertz, always popping in, dropping that now. It's making me laugh with all his fucking jokes and screen names. Lots of respect to you, Chris Mertz. Even another name I love to say night after night. Big respect to you. Dirt Road Dude, love you too. Kanashiva, man, it's so hard not to just stop and say something great about every one of you guys. Jose Ramirez, I seen you tonight as well. Red Eye Rustler, great dude. I love hanging out with you and your wife, man. I'm looking forward to October 10th at the Herbal Forest up at the Bigfoot Lodge up in northern Michigan. Fucking, it's going to be a great couple of days there. Very much looking forward to that. Dab Goblin, Buzz Lightyear Acetone, always making me laugh, man. The fucking, you guys are all very funny. There's not no one to easily point your finger at when it comes to the comedy in the chat, man. Always a great bunch of people. I have Candy Queen Genetics holding down some Southern USA there. Candy Queen, it's more than past due for you to come out and hang out. And that's, you're missed. You missed with your squirrels, Canna. Sabby, Tanaze, Fudor, Dirtman Dan, Keith Black Sales, Mr. Bacillus, Rasta Jeff. I know I'm forgetting some other names there, and I am sorry to all the organics, embracing organics crew. There we go, got it out. But much respect to everybody in this community that's trying to help build the community and trying to spread the knowledge. It's fucking amazing. I love it. I love it. I never thought this day would come where we could do this out in the open and help each other. Fucking amazing. So shout out to all you guys over there embracing organics. Soiled Roots, Small Tubes, Tyler, Nor Michigan Micro, Ouija Buds, Dub T Roy, Big Jar Growth, Chasey, John, Modern Genetics. Talked to him today. He did find that architect. He is moving forward. He had scaled down just a little bit, but the dream is not dead, and you can always move forward, as that great gentleman said. He was absolutely right. And your fucking chipper attitude inspires me, Modern Genetics. Shout out to you, brother. Last PPG 15, SoCal Weed Nerds. My beautiful daughters, Lexi, Brittany, and Courtney. All you guys I love with all my heart. Brittany, I wish you'd come up today. It means so much to me to just give Dad a bye for one time. Give Dad a bye. Green County Grower, CJ Apple, Perfectly Imperfected. What a great name, because aren't we all perfectly imperfected? Such a great screen name. Dollar Tree Grower, T1 Productions. I seen you tonight, T1, holding it down in chat. Dank Grower, DOA Grown Meds. DOA, our heart goes out and praying for you, my friend, through your medical procedure. Hopefully all is well. Hopefully when you come home, your garden is fucking green and prosperous. and well taken care of for you, my friend. You deserve it. Miss Nudie Grows up there in northern Canada. Fucking, I can't wait to see you too, man. That's so many great people. It's hard not to want to fucking just hang out with all you guys every fucking night. I grew some, laying down a lot of fucking great cannabis artwork in the community and just great artwork altogether. Fucking great guy. Thank you. I grew some for this slab and all the artwork you've done for me, and been never asked for nothing. Totally donated everything. Amazing guy. And can't thank you enough for that. If you ever need anything, I grew some, please hit me up if I can help you. Johnny Caniseed, very important gentleman to the show. Thank you very much, Johnny Caniseed. I love and appreciate you very much. Who else we got here? Nutrient shoutouts. Naughty Nikki, I seen you earlier as well. Zoe and Slammer, another great fucking member. Weed Nerd, Original, Pixel Monkey, you too, man. St. Bernard's Observation Booth. I believe I seen all of you guys in one chat or to another. Much respect to all you guys. Hi Spy, I know I seen you tonight. Thank you for popping in. Aldridge 25. Miss T, there you are. Hopefully you are feeling better and excited about tonight. I can't wait. We have Stu Moo, Mo Grower, the Canna Crate, Kate, or the Canna Crate, my bad. We have Low Key Grows, Cess, this guy, 7979, and also Cess, because there's two different ones. Polish Hammer, Midwest Outlaw, Voodoo Ultras, another, I'm pretty sure I think Voodoo's in Germany, but I could be wrong. He could be down under. But nonetheless, hopefully I got that right, Voodoo. Much respect to you. We got the Fresno nerds holding it down on the West Coast out there in Cali. It's pretty amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out, by the way. Fresno weed nerds. I love to see all the old fucking weed nerd names. I really do. It's an honor that you guys come to my fucking chat. Sub Cool was a great man, and I can only hope to live up as far as this fucking weed nerd, this community thing goes. I can only hope that my lighter can compare to your torch someday, my friend. You will never be forgotten, at least in my eyes, and I doubt you'll ever be forgotten in the cannabis community. Shout out to the original weed nerd. Sub Cool. Wolverine Grower, Big Jar Grows, Laid Way Back Farmer, Jimmy One for Life, D Block, MMP Nations Creations, Rasa Jeff, I believe I got you already. Witchy Weekend, Amber Lalana, and the Witchy Weekend. She is, I believe, the hub of the Witchy Weekend, but taking no credit from any of the other amazing witches. All a great group of girls there. I shouldn't say girls, women, ladies, whichever you prefer. Great community over there, and it's nice that this community, their community, Twisted's community, all of these communities are beginning to mesh. It's just amazing what this thing is becoming. Artist LD, the Warlock, the psychedelic Warlock on Instagram. If you're not following him, you should be. Great gentleman. Sir Sticky, Rob, Big Dave 420. If you guys aren't, your packs are, trust me, all those who have asked for seeds, you will be getting seeds. If they're not there, trust me, they're starting to trickle in. No need to ask, they are coming. Big Dave 420, Brent Windle, Big Ed, Manawati, G3, J and K Triple G, Mr. Sprinkler, Brittany Teasley. I didn't see you tonight, but hopefully you are doing well. We have Hope Farms, Alan Hope. Hopefully you guys will take me up on your guys' revisit as well. Lisa G, John, Be Too Crazy For You, another amazing member of this community. Hopefully you are doing great. Your plants are looking great. BGWG420, another great meet of this year. Fucking stoked I got to know you, my friend. Dr. Budsville, another great one. Purple Thumb OG. I like any of these people aren't great people on this list. It's hate to single anyone out as being any better than the other. Arthuro Pod, Anthropod Centimania. That's the way it should be. Seems like it's been a minute since you've been around, but you have not been forgotten and you are greatly respected. Hopefully everything is well with you and I'm just not catching your chats, but still fucking have a lot of respect for you, my friend. Miss these nugs. So nice. I always say it twice. Just something about that lady's smile and her demeanor that just brings out a smile in me as well. Just a Face 420, Beast Coast Grower 420, Sir L. Howe. Great fucking dude right there. Much respect to you, man. Stepped up, did his episode. Fucking, I was honored to get to meet you. Much love to you, my friend. Trey Valone, Keep It Real. Danner 1620, Haggerton 420, Zeb Zeppelin, Audit Everywhere. BT Double D Rose, our friend Bingus, another great gentleman that I enjoyed speaking with. Green Puffin, man, Alex Boykachev, Chef Life, School of Crop, because I love it. Another one of my favorite screen names right there. Green Mountain Grower, Southwest Okie, Reels 100, 212, Andy Man, Miranda Family Farms, Haggerton 420, Page Farms. Thank you for the follow, Page Farms. Me All Flower, Ryan Henderson. Got a little tongue tied there. Light 1978. My man G13 over there in the UK. Thank you for popping in, G13. I always love the conversation. Your viewpoint, your fucking look at your gardens. You're an amazing dude holding it down over there. And I'm glad we got somebody like yourself holding down this community way the fuck over there, man. Couldn't be any prouder how big this circle is, man. I'm fucking honored. This is so true right here. Oh man, what the hell did I just do? Maybe I gotta back up. Hopefully I just went back. Sorry about the multi-beginning there. Forgot G13. How could I forget where I left off there? Amazing guy. New Sailbot Wings. Kingdom Aquaponics. Indra. Michigan native. Another great dude right there.
Imagine if you were blind.
Oh man. This is a good one though. This isn't the one that I hoped for. Sorry guys. Let me bump this forward a little bit.
Witness that if you're brave enough to dream it, you gotta.
This is a good one. This isn't the one I was hoping.
What it takes, you're not going to stop. You're not going to quit.
New Sailbot Wins. Kingdom Aquaponics. Late Morrison will be back for his third installment with Smiley Gardens
When I leave this place,
in the organic takeover. Shout out again to you, Smiley. Indra, Michigan native. Mary Jane's Men's Gardens. Dreamer 77 Double D. I said a couple of those twice. Sorry. Bad Bunny Nutrients. Chris and Adrian over there at Bad Bunnies. Check them out. Things are looking up, man. I'm almost positive. I seen he said they were available now in Oklahoma. How fucking awesome is that? Of course, he's working on, if you can't find him there already, Tractor Trailer Supplies, fucking Bad Bunny Nutrients. I can't wait. I need to stumble in there and fucking see if it's in there so I can take a picture of it and fucking post it up. That'd be amazing to see that. Good luck to you guys. Green Pots, Mr. Green Nugs from 619 to 664. Spaniard Kruger, Jones and to Grow, Papa G Grows, Raz Amy, Dro Grows, Cess, the Grow From Your Heart podcast. That is Rossi Jeff dropping some good information and some amazing genetics into the community, cannabis community. Pretty fucking cool. Lily Luna, the Green Med Flock, Jeremiah Miranda, Greg Hamilton, Stony Creek, Lost Art, Mr. No One, Jones and To Grow, Smith Dude, LG 420, Giant Mike, Prometheus Soil. I'm looking forward to hanging out with you at Clio Cultivation. I'm sorry, buddy, I should have said that in the beginning, but if you guys are just watching this, Clio Cultivations, they're having their cup on the 25th and 26th. That's where I hope to catch up with Prometheus Soil. Is having their cup. They're taking entries up until September 5th. Entries go from, I believe, $100 for flower down to as low as $35, if I've read that correctly, but you may want to get a call if you're interested in entering. But he said there's most definitely still some room, so check that out. Hopefully, just check it out. Let's meet up. Let's get high on 25th, 26th down there in Clio, Michigan. Where did I leave off here? Stony Creek. If I said it twice, Lost Art, Mr. No One, Jones and To Grow, Smith Dude, LG 420, Giant Mark. So yeah, I did some Prometheus Soil, Jason Eyestone, P Win, Dave Colby. That's Fresh Pork Chops on Instagram. That's another cool fucking name. Weed is 207 right there. Thank you guys so much for your time, your effort, hanging out here with me and everybody else that puts their effort into this. Why do I get up every day? This is my why currently.
Like an average person is focused on getting paid. That's why they're average. A person who's good, he's focusing on, I want to make my boss happy. A person who's great, his focus is what needs can I meet? His focus is different. Same human being, but his focus is entirely different. Your concentration is supposed to change. And so what you're focusing on throughout the course of the day, it has to change. What you're looking at,
Eric
what
Thomas
you're reading,
right
what
here.
you're watching, the conversations you have.
Great inspirational speaker, by the way.
You must be focused on your dreams.
Focus on my why. I love you guys. Do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness. This is Eric Thomas who's talking even. You can find this on my in my page. This is OMPP, motivational marijuana. Bunch of great stuff in here. But yeah, he is a preacher. He is preaching. You guys know the routine though. For you guys though, it may be new. Go out and do something. He is from Detroit. Do something nice for somebody. Random acts of kindness do save lives. I am a living example of that. Hopefully, you piecing that together. Hopefully, you'll never fucking
attitude and thought process.
You'll never have to know why.
Now, the first set of people,
but do know this.
These are the ones who
I appreciate you guys.
Come to them so that they can
and
quote unquote take them.
You guys mean a lot. This show, you guys, my daughters,
to some mirage or oasis,
amazing for every breath. Don't mind why I hang out here with you guys for a second and listen to this.
They end up in some job
because
they have no intention of being in, doing some minuscule task
can't be in
that they have no desire of doing, all because they weren't willing to risk. And the second set of people, these are the ones who find a way to create opportunities for themselves. These are the ones who make their own luck, so to speak.
This is all very true.
And they know these people are your Fortune 500 CEO types. These are the ones who live life on their terms. These are the ones that live the life that they wanted to, that they intended, that they envisioned.
You guys go out there,
And the difference between the
Do
two
something
sets
that
of people
fucking makes your
comes
heart
down
fucking
to this
pump.
concept of fear.
Gives you the goosebumps when you think about it.
You know, the only fear that
We
you
gotta
should
quit
have
wasting our time on
in this
bullshit
life
that doesn't
is
fucking
fearing
matter to
itself.
us. Not just you. I'm
Because
to myself.
those who
Mainly
aren't
talking to
afraid to
myself.
go after what they want in life are the ones who turn out to be successful. And success is often a result of not being afraid to accomplish anything that you want to. Because anything is possible. And a lot of people just disregard it, and they say themselves that successful people are there because they were lucky or they were a product of good circumstance. But you are your own driving engine, and you are your own brake. Meaning that you are the only one who can determine your own fate. You know, we can look at a laundry list of billionaires who started with absolutely nothing and ultimately got to where they wanted to be. Sam Walton,
Love you guys too.
Ralph Lauren, Harold Hand, David Murdoch, Howard Schultz, Oprah Winfrey, Larry Ellison, John Paul DeJoria. All these people started with nothing and built their empires through a gradual process by putting in the hours of time every single day to get there. You know, John Paul started Paul Mitchell Hair Products with $700 in his pocket. All he had was $700, but this ridiculous, obsessive, sickening work ethic to turn his $700 into something more. He was willing to put it all on the line to do venture after venture in what he believed to turn it into something powerful. And eventually,
I believe you
it
will
led
have your
to being
empire
a
too.
And still, he hasn't stopped even once he got there. Because it's just about never being satisfied with your past performances and not being afraid to just go out there and do the damn thing.
This shit's like coffee for me.
No one got to where they were without brick walls or stumbles along the way. Because no matter how good your idea is or how much work you're willing to put into it, there are always going to be those dream killers. There's always going to be those people who say that it can't be done.
Tonight's haters.
But the only one who can prove them right or wrong is you. The only one holding you back is yourself. And any brick walls that come your way, you just have to ask yourself, are you willing to get past the wall, or are you going to let it stop you? Because these brick walls, they exist for one reason only, to signify how bad you want something. No business or endeavor was magically produced overnight. It is the result of getting past brick wall after brick wall. It all comes down to how you're willing to see your ideas and your endeavor through to the end. You know, you can always point the finger at somebody else or something and say that that was the reason why you didn't get
that's why they're not successful. Yet in the 1980s, inflation and unemployment were
Oh shit! I just fast forwarded. Sorry guys, that's the end of it. I guess. Fuck. Man, that's a terrible ending. Sorry guys. Fuck that right up too. He leads off with a fucking good quote too. Fuck. Oh well, you guys probably had enough. Anywho's, well, done torturing you guys. It's been fuck, going on 7 hour show tonight. You guys having a great day. I enjoy my time with you. Get some rest. Good morning. Good night. Talk to you later. Cheers.